Hi everyone, welcome to my channel Bluebird Magic, or welcome back if you've been here before. Thank you for being here. Thank you for spending this time with me, and I hope there will be something of value to you in some way in one of these groups. I hope something's helpful to you. I just really hope you enjoy watching the reading too. I just hope you enjoy your time spent here in some way. So that's my intention at least. So I'm going to introduce the 4 objects here to you in a second. I'll hold them up so you can see them. But before I do that, I just wanted to, first I just wanted to say again, thank you so much to all of my subscribers. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate you guys. And some of the nice comments that you guys have left have just, I just really appreciate you guys a lot. I just hope you know, like, it really means a lot to me. But okay, so now let's get on to the objects. We've got group 1, group 2, group 3, and group 4. For group 1, we have this little acorn cap, which came off of this giant acorn that that hit my car once, and it came at a really significant, like, synchronistic time. And I love the acorn, like, unfortunately got like ripped off of the cap when the collision occurred, but so that's why it's separate. But anyway, that's kind of a special object for me. And then it was holding this angel aura quartz sphere, so it's not showing up that well on camera, but there's like it's like a sort of a rainbow color. Oh, there you go. You can see a little bit of it. See how it kind of looks purple and pink and yellow. So anyway, this is the angel aura quartz. All right, and then we have the clear quartz sphere. So there's not really sides for this one. It pretty much looks the same all the way through, but there you go. So that's the clear quartz for group 2. And then for group 3, we have the lepidolite. So here's the lepidolite for group 3. And then for group 4, we have the spirit quartz. So this guy is really sparkly, but you can't really see. Sparkles aren't showing up that well today, but oh, there we go. There's some of them you can see. So this is the spirit quartz. For group 4. All right, so I'll give you another, whoops, keep bumping that one. I will now give you another minute or so with playing some relaxing music to just, if you still need a moment to choose which one is for you, because I know certain people pick in different ways, so I'm just trying to kind of give a little bit of everything. So yeah, I'll give you a minute, and timestamps for everything are in the description box below, and I will see you in your reading. Okay, and if you still need a minute, you can pause the video and take as much time as you need, and I will see you in your reading. Hi, pile one. Welcome to your reading. Okay, so I am really happy that you're here with me, and I hope you have a good time. I hope you enjoy your time with me and you enjoy your reading. Okay, so now we're going to get into the cards. So yeah, if you pick the Angel Aura Quartz sphere, you're in the right place, and we're going to move, I guess we'll move her over here. Oh my gosh. I am burping already. Okay, we're like 30 seconds into the reading and I'm burping. Okay. It's just how it happens here, okay? Like I've been trying to like cut out, okay, I'm going to be honest with you guys. Seriously, I have been trying to edit out all of the burping, but like when I channel, I just burp a lot. So like that's just gonna have to be like okay with you, because I'm spending too many hours. I'd rather spend my hours filming more readings for you rather than editing out, like taking hours to edit out like every burp I have. So that's probably it's just gonna have to be the way it is, and hopefully you can accept me and my burpy self. So okay, so let's get into your cards and see what you have for secrets. All right. Yeah, what secrets are being revealed? All right. Also, I have stomach gurgles and I'm not sure if you can hear them, but again, I've tried to like edit them out, but I'm a human. My guts digest things like everybody else's, and like they sometimes make noise and I can't help it, and it's just a human thing and it is what it is. So I like to be all, you know, perfect and ladylike for you guys, but I'm a human and it's just the way it is, and my mic picks up stuff and I just can't help it. So I mean, hopefully you're okay with it. I just thought I'd put it out there so it's not awkward. You know I know about it, and it's just gonna have to be the way it is. All right. So secrets for you guys. Pile one. Secrets being revealed to you. What secrets are we uncovering? Okay, well, first things first, we have Archangel Gabriel. So that's a strong start. I remember this now. Messenger of creativity and hope. Okay. And actually I heard, you know, I got like an intuition that Archangel Gabriel was here for this reading. I was like saying a prayer to Archangel Gabriel before I started. And then sure enough, like, because I was like I wonder if Archangel Gabriel's part of this pile. Then I started shuffling and boom, Archangel Gabriel card came out. So definitely Archangel Gabriel is around you guys. If you weren't aware of that, then that might be the first secret being revealed, is that absolutely for certain Archangel Gabriel is around you guys. So you might want to try talking to him, or well, her, talking to them. Try talking to Archangel Gabriel. Some people depict Archangel Gabriel as a woman. Some people depict Archangel Gabriel as a man. I think, who knows? So I just call Archangel Gabriel them, and I just think that works better. So anyway, but whatever works for you is cool. Archangel Gabriel, I think we'll be fine with, they're an archangel. So there we go. I'm not even sure if archangels have genders. This is going in I don't know. This is a weird tangent, but anyway, I'm just saying Archangel Gabriel is with you guys, and I think that, yeah, I think you might want to just say hey to Archangel Gabriel, because they're with you. They really, really are. So that might be your first secret, or maybe you already know that Archangel Gabriel is around you, and then this is a confirmation for you that this is your pile. So yeah, Archangel Gabriel definitely with you guys. I've said that like a million times now, but it's just, I'm feeling that so strongly. I really want to get that across. Like, okay. So obviously Archangel Gabriel is around you, no matter what religion you are or spiritual affiliation that you have, Archangel Gabriel is around you, supporting you, and you can pray to them and they will help you. And you will be able to feel their presence and stuff, I think, and maybe have dreams or something of them. Anyway, okay. Card 2. Your second card was memories. Cherish memories of loved ones. Okay. All right. So what I was feeling that these two cards mean together. Yeah. What I'm feeling for these two cards is that, right, now I remember, I felt this when I shuffled. What secret is being revealed to you here is a memory. And for some of you, I actually think this is a memory that like you had before you were, okay, this is interesting. It could be a couple different things, but I'm getting a really interesting thing here. For some of you, this is a memory that you had it's a hidden memory. It's a memory that you've forgotten, or it's a memory that you don't even know is a memory. It's like you're not aware of it. That's why it's a secret, or it's hidden. It's a memory that that's like been buried somehow in your mind, or it's a memory that you have that you actually don't know is a memory. You might just think that you just like imagined it, or you just came up with it or something, and you're not aware that it's a real memory, but it is. For some of you, this could be a memory of seeing Archangel Gabriel, and maybe you had a dream. I feel for some of you though, for a lot of you, the reason you don't remember this memory, or the reason you're not fully aware that this is a memory, is because you were a child when this occurred, like you were a young child, and so you have lost part of the memory. Yeah. So it's like been buried, or it's because sometimes when we're very young, and we have, something happens, we don't remember it, usually we don't remember. Sorry, the thing quit. My camera quit. I had to go change the battery. Yeah. So like, obviously when we are very young, a lot of us don't retain memories from when we're very young, or at least not very many of them. That's just, that's a normal thing with memories. So anyway, I feel like this is something that happened when you were very young. For a lot of you. And then for some of you, this is a hidden memory that, so it could be like a memory of something. Maybe you have thought that you made it up, even like you've always, what's a good example? Like, okay, I can't come up with an example at the moment, but it's like there might actually be something just in the back of your mind that you almost like just have like a bit, like a tiny, almost just like kind of like an intuition, almost just like a vague shadow of a feeling that something happened, but you don't fully have an actual memory of it, if that makes sense. Like you might even like hear a sound sometimes, or like feel a sensation in your body or something, or it's almost like you'll see something and it'll just make you feel like you had done that before, but you can't remember how, or like you can't remember when or exactly what happened or how. It's like it's a memory that that's only like a part of a memory, if that makes sense. It's something that you wouldn't know. You're not sure why you feel the way you do, or you're not sure why you hear things the way you do. It's like it's just, you're not sure it's a memory, but it is. It's like there's something you experienced. It's like you have the impression that you've done something before, or you have the impression that something has happened that you can't quite remember, or something. It's something like that. And for some of you, it may not be a memory from when you were a child. And I want to try to be sensitive here just in case, because I feel like there might be two different sides here. For some of you, this may be a memory that is a difficult memory. For others of you, this is a very pleasant memory that you have forgotten about. For some of you, this could have even... I don't want to trigger anybody, but I'm hoping if you're watching that, if you feel upset, if this is causing you anxiety, please turn off the... I just don't want you to, you know, don't torment yourself. If it is causing you too much anxiety, please turn off the video. You know, you don't need to do this to yourself. I just don't want to... I don't want to like shove this on anybody, but I do feel like for some of you, this may have been a traumatic memory that happened to you. And if it was, this is a confirmation for you that, like if it is something that you kind of felt happened to you, but you weren't sure if it had because you didn't have a full memory, this is validation for you that this thing that you kind of feel may have happened to you did happen to you. And really that goes for something negative or positive. It's saying that like if you have like this vague feeling, and this wouldn't just be any vague feeling that pops up, this would be something that has like repeatedly popped up, or you know, like repeatedly cropped up in your awareness like quite a few times over the course of your life that you have wondered about. This would be confirmation that this memory or this impression of a memory, or like, you know, this feeling that something happened, this is confirmation for you that there is a memory that is buried from you, that your mind may have hidden from you, maybe to protect you, or it could have just been because you were really young. But there is something here. There is a confirmation here that there is a memory that you're missing, that you may be feeling, or like you half remember it, or you're not sure if it's a memory or not. Yeah, this is confirmation that that it is a memory. Like there is a reason this keeps coming up for you, and it is based on like a memory that has been lost in some way. Like it's hidden. For others of you, this is like a positive experience that you had, that you don't quite remember. And maybe you like have this feeling like something has happened to you before that was like a really positive experience, but you're like, I don't know why I feel like I've done this before, or I don't know why I really think that I did this. But you do feel like you have done something before. I feel like, okay, this is interesting. This is where Archangel Gabriel comes in. For some of you, you may actually have, well, first of all, some of you, okay, before we get to that, sorry, I'm jumping around. I don't know like where to go first. For some of you, you are having memories of past lives. For some of you, this is a confirmation that if you have felt like you've done something before, or you almost like you have a memory, but you're like, I don't know why it feels like a memory. I must have just made it up, because like there's no way I could be remembering that, because I haven't lived that. Like I know I haven't lived that, but I feel I have this memory, and I'm wondering where it came from. It could even be this might be for a few of you. It is something that you did in a past life. So, yeah. Yeah, for some of you, this is something that you did in a past life. So if you do have a memory of something that you're wondering if you just came up, you know, made it up, this is saying, no, you didn't make it up. You actually did live that in a past life. So that's why you have that. This thing that's in your mind is an actual memory of a past life. So this is a confirmation for you guys that who have been wondering about that. Either that or you're about to have a memory that pops up. For some of you, you're about to have a memory pop up. And this is just like a heads up, or, you know, like a confirmation to you when it does come to you that this is a memory for you. So, so that you don't doubt whether you're not confused about what it is. It is a memory. Excuse me. For others of you, okay, I'm also getting, for some of you, instead of a past life, it's almost like for some of you, it's like, okay, whoa, this is trippy. What is it? It's like, okay, I'm not as good. I don't have as much experience in this particular area. So this is a little different for me. But for some of you, if this message resonates with you, then you will know it's for you. For some of you, this is something you have like these memories, because it's like, this is something that you did in a different reality. It's almost like, or it's almost like there were several realities, or like a different reality, and like you're in the reality of like where you took one track, but like sometimes you get these like dreams, or you get like visions or something, or like even just a smell or something. It's like, it's almost like you have memories. It's like, I don't know what you call them. They're not exactly memories, but they're like, I don't know, impressions, or it's like you are getting, the best way I can explain it is like a memory, but it's not. I don't know what it is exactly. This is why channeling's weird sometimes, because like I'll get things that sometimes I'm not fully sure exactly what it is, but I'll try to explain it to the best of my ability. Like, I've heard of these things, but it's just not my area of expertise at the moment. I just jump around and I'm always learning things, but this is not something I have personally experienced that much. So that's why I'm not as good at explaining, I think, what's going on here. But it's almost like there are two realities or something, and it's sort of like they're going on like parallel universe stuff is kind of what this feels like in a way. It's sort of like you see in TV shows where there are like parallel universes, and some people believe they exist. This actually is kind of referring to that, so I don't know, maybe they do exist. I mean, for the sake of this reading, I'm going to just say why not, because I'm just going to go with what I'm seeing. This is what I do. But wow, this is cool. It's like you're getting, okay, no, that's also not a good word for it. It's not a memory. You're getting like, it's almost like there's like a crossover. It's almost like you're getting visions, or you're getting like feelings or something from something that a version of you that's living in an alternate reality, or like a different dimension, is experiencing. So it's like a different version of you, but you're getting like, it's like you from a different reality, or you from a different, it's like you, but you're somewhere else. Okay, these are like, you're getting impressions, or you're getting visions, or you're getting like feelings in your body that are actually coming from a different you, living in a different reality, or like a different dimension, which is really interesting. And I wish I could tell you more about this, but honestly, that's about all I'm getting. But I'm hoping if this message is for you, you know, because there are different possibilities in this group. So I think this will probably only be for some of you that this applies. But if this is you, if this makes sense to you, if you could comment down below and let me know, like, you know, like really just anybody in this group, if you want to, like, please share, like, if you want to, like, share your story or how this applies to you, I would be really interested to know, because this is a very interesting reading. Like, I'm getting some very interesting images from this group. This is a very interesting group. Yeah. Yeah, okay. So for some of you, that's why what's going on here. But I feel like for the majority of you, you are either like these memories are talking about memories that you've had of a past life, and it's confirming that for you, that this is a past life memory. For some of you, it could be past lives from like even a different planet or like a different world, a different dimension. They're letting you know that the feelings that you have, that like you lived there, or the memories that you have of it are like, they are real memories. Like that really did happen to you. For others of you, this is where Archangel Gabriel, okay, finally I'm to it. I'm gonna get into this now. For some of you, you have a memory, even if it's just a portion of it, that you have a memory. Oh my God, something just came through. Some of you died. I'm sorry, that was abrupt. Not all of you, like, oh my gosh, wow, I'm sorry. I've just blurted that out. I'm so sorry. If this was you, I'm not trying to be harsh. I am not trying to be like, oh my gosh, that sounded so insensitive. I'm so sorry. But it just like, I just had to blurt it out because it just, boom, came right through. Okay. Okay. If you did not actually die, you had a near-death experience. Some people watching this had a near-death experience. And some of you saw an angel, or you think maybe you saw an angel. You're not sure, but you think you... Okay, for some of you, you might be sure, but for others, you might not be sure what you saw, but you saw an archangel, and very well could have been, for at least some of you, Archangel Gabriel. For others of you, you actually, I mean, you had a near-death experience where like you died and you came back, like you were resuscitated, like you were revived. I think this is confirmation for you that what you experienced when you went, what you saw, okay, I'm not going to get too much into it because I feel like this might be a little bit personal, but what you remember of what you experienced when you had that near-death experience, that's legit, that's real. This is being confirmed for you, that your memory of that wasn't just something your brain invented to, you know, as, no, this happened, that like this was real. You went somewhere, or you did meet someone. It's like the memory you have retained of what happened, like that really did happen. That's what I'm trying to get at. This is confirmation for you that did happen. And if some of you wondered if you met an archangel, Archangel Gabriel is saying, yeah, you did. Okay. I'm sorry again, and if that did happen to you, I just want to say that I'm so glad that you're still with us. And I mean, obviously it's nice on the other side too, but from what I've heard, from what I've seen myself, but I just want to let you know that I hope the memory that you have was of something good, and that this helps you like have peace that like that really did happen, like what you experienced, like it really did happen. And for what it's worth, like you're not alone I'm sure you know you're not alone, that there are other people that have had this. And for what it is worth, I did also have a it wasn't a typical near-death experience in that there's proof that like I was actually dead. But I came really close to death. And okay, so this is confirmation that I should mention this. I came really close to death, and it actually happened to me twice in my life. So I just want to let you know that in case it means something to you, you're not alone. And I kind of can get some, I'm relating to you on some level. This is really, really, really beautiful to see this. I'm really glad to see this for some of you, because this might mean something to you. And I've done a lot of reading on near-death experiences and stuff too. So I really do find this interesting. Okay. And like I have a personal connection to this pile, I guess is what I'm saying. Okay. And then for others of you, this wasn't where you had a near-death experience or you died. It is that some of you may have like a memory, or you're not sure. Again, you're not sure if it's a memory, because this is about a secret or something being revealed or uncovered for you. And again, for some of you, since this is like a secret or something that's being uncovered, for some of you, you may not have actually uncovered this memory yet. This could be yet to come for you. This could be something that's going to happen and it hasn't happened for you yet. But I think for most of you, you know that there's like this memory or this thought that you've had, like this impression that you have, and you've wondered like, why do I have this? Is this a memory? What is this? But for some of you, you remember what it was like on the other side. Like you have memories from a different realm. Like you have memories of like the angelic realm, because I feel like it's like some of you have a memory of like before you were born. It's almost like you have a memory of where you were before you decided to incarnate. Like you have a memory of like your incarnation, or you have a memory, because I'm seeing all these children gathered around Archangel Gabriel in like the clouds, and I feel like, no, that's what I'm getting. Some of you actually may have a memory of like right before you incarnated, like being somewhere else. Yeah, like you have a memory of being a soul like before you incarnated this time. Or yeah, it's like you have a memory of like the heavenly realms or the angelic realms. And this is confirmation for you that thought or that memory that you have, like it, yeah, you are remembering this, that is a real memory. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. Yeah, if any of you want to talk about, like, let me know in the comments, like, about this, that would be so cool to hear from you, because yeah, this is just a really cool group. I really like hearing from you guys and like hearing your stories. I like connecting with you guys. So I feel like tarot is a lot about connection in all ways. So like, and I just really like connecting with you guys and like getting to hear how each person, like, you know, like how your experience like resonates with this pile. And like, I just really love hearing people's stories and experiences, and it would be so cool to hear yours. Like I would really appreciate that if you wanted to share. Okay, but yeah, honestly, I think this is it. I am going to get you like, I just felt like I wanted to give you get you a couple of like, just little
excuse me again, like encouragement messages before we go. And now I'm hiccuping and burping. Oh my gosh. Okay. There has been a lot of energy in this group. There was a lot of stuff. This was so cool. But I just feel like I want to get you guys just a few like little advice cards or like inspiration cards before we go, because I know I had planned to pick, or like I had planned to like shuffle out some tarot, but I really don't feel like I need to, because I really feel like I have done this particular message justice. Like I think this is all they want to say. That's what I'm feeling like. I have gotten the message out for you guys. So I'm just going to get you a few of these little secret garden cards, which I just think are so cute. I like these little cards. I'm thinking of doing a short or something with these. Maybe by the time I post this, I will have already done one. I'm not sure, but like sometimes, oh, okay, here we go. Sometimes I've seen some of the readers I follow have done like little mini pick-a-cards for shorts, and I think they're cute. I like them. So, okay, here we go. We've got play. Among the grass and wild violets lie undisturbed little secrets to uncover. Oh my gosh, guys. See, secrets to uncover. Okay. Yeah. That's just, they're just letting us know that, you know, they're bringing forth the synchronicities here. That is what we're doing. We are learning secrets. I love that. Okay. We've got move. A rolling stone gathers no moss. Okay. And I almost feel like these are separate in some ways from like the rest of the message too. But I feel like for some of you, it's like these memories that you have may come back to you when you are like just, when you're not trying to remember them, or like when you're not trying to think about them. I feel like it's like they come back to you when you're doing something else. Like you're just in the moment, just like playing, maybe when you're outside. There's something about being outside here, like playing outside. Or when you're like uncovering, like when you're, it's like when your mind is occupied doing something else, when you're not trying to remember, it's like that's when you remember or something. So for some of you, if this is a memory you want, that you have yet to, you know, uncover or something, there's something about like not trying to remember it, because it's sort of like if you're trying, it's not going to come to you, is another message that I'm getting. It's sort of like it will come to you when it's ready, or it will come to you when you're not expecting it or something. If this is something that if this is a memory you don't fully have yet, either that, or for some of you, I do feel like it will just come back to you when it's ready. Or sometimes when you have like the partial memory, it's when you are not trying to remember things. It's like when you're doing something else and then it just kind of randomly comes in or something. Okay, we've got breathe here. Slow down and contemplate the tea, violets, and ivy tangled around the eaves. So I feel like it could honestly, it could also be, because where I'm seeing like play, move, breathe. For some of you, I feel like this is a reference to yoga. I think for some of you, doing yoga might help. I'm not exactly sure how doing yoga would help you with this memory, but I feel like there's this, what I'm seeing is like that the doing yoga is somehow gonna like, or some sort of like activity that's meditative in some way, but that involves moving your body in like a conscious sort of meditative way, maybe even like Tai Chi or something like that. But there's something about moving your energy, or moving your energy through moving your body, like moving the energy in your body with your breath. Okay, so this could be referring to pranayama, again related, you know, part of yoga. But it's something about noticing your breathing, doing something with your breathing, and moving your body at the same time, like moving the energy through your body. Doing something to move your body in like a conscious way, and like breathing consciously, even if it's not like specifically yoga or Tai Chi, but it's like being in sync with your body, moving your body. I keep getting like moving your body, moving your breath through your body will help to, but I'm with the play, it's almost like you're letting yourself, but instead of following like what someone is telling you to, like how to move, it's like you are just letting, like spontaneous yoga, or like letting your, okay, that's something I heard, like spontaneous yoga, or like letting yourself, your body kind of guide you as to what you want to do. It's like being in sync with your breath and your body, but not having to like follow the movements of another person. It's sort of like you trust yourself to like, it's like your body will know how to move. It's sort of like it's like just letting your body move the way it wants to, and like syncing your breath up with that. This is some stuff coming through that I hadn't expected. I'm sorry. I'm trying to do the best I can with what I'm seeing. It's like, I'm trying to explain what I'm getting. It's something like that. You might want to look up spontaneous yoga, was something that came into my head, but it's like, yeah, something that you do where you are like allowing yourself to move any way your body wants to move, and you're not like controlling it, and you're just kind of letting it go, but you're also like syncing your breath up with like your movements in like a conscious way, if that makes any sense. I really hope it's making sense to the people who picked this pile. Okay, because then we had surprises on the bottom of the deck. Sorry, the camera quit before, by the way. It has like a recording limit. So, okay, it says surprises. Venture down the rabbit hole. Okay, I really feel like they're saying you're going to get a surprise if you do this. Like if you're doing something like this, and for some of you, you may have already done this, and this is like just mentioning like how this memory came back to you, or when this type of memory tends to come back to you. For others of you, it's like this is how this memory will be unlocked, or like that you'll experience it for the first time. But I feel like if it's like a partial memory, I feel like doing this practice, like doing a yoga practice, or doing like a Tai Chi practice, or doing some sort of meditative practice that involves movement, especially like movement where you just kind of like let your body do what it wants to. Like I'm also hearing, I'm not sure, I can't remember fully what this is, but I'm hearing like somatic move, like I think it's called somatic movement or something like that. It's something that's used for people, I think, that have gone through traumas, like processing traumas. So you might want to look that up. I'll try to put something on the screen if I got that wrong. But I think it's somatic. I think it's SOMATIC movement. You might want to look that up. I don't know, because there's something here about moving the body. It's like moving the body helps you unlock whatever this is. It's almost like it is in your, it's almost like the memory is in your body, and like to fully like remember it, or to get it out of your body, or to like, there's something about unlocking it, like unlocking the memory. It's like the memory stored in your body, and like moving your body in a certain way where you're incorporating breathing in a certain way is going to help like unlock it, like fully unlock it. Wow, I wasn't actually expecting this to be about the memory. But yeah, it's like, and then surprise. So I feel like you may unlock the full memory or something if you do some of these exercises. So I hope this was helpful to you in some way. Pile 1, there was a lot here. This was a very interesting reading. I hope it was helpful in some way. I hope you enjoyed your time here with me. Yes, thank you so much for spending this time with me. I really do appreciate you being here. Thank you for letting me read for you. Again, really interesting reading. Thank you so much. Yeah, I hope to see you again sometime. Yeah, I hope to see you again. I can't think of what else to say. Oh, my goodness. Okay. Oops. Well, that was exciting. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, hope to see you again sometime. Take care, Pile 1. Bye. Oops. Hi, Group 2. Welcome to your reading. I am so happy to have you here. Thank you for being here. Thank you for letting me read for you. I hope you enjoy your time here with me. Okay, let's get into your cards. So we have this beautiful clear crystal quartz sphere. I don't know why I called it clear crystal. Well, it's like a crystal ball, but it's a clear crystal. I said it again. I think it's just a clear quartz sphere, but I keep wanting to call it a clear crystal quartz sphere, so I guess I'll just go with it. I like running it over things and looking at it from different angles. I don't know. I really love this thing. Okay. All right. What was I saying? Oh, right. We're just going to get right into your cards. I'm zoning out already. Oh, also, before we get started, I just wanted to let you know, I just wanted to get it out there and just start right away. Put it out on the table so it's not awkward. Well, maybe you find it awkward. I don't know. I think it shouldn't be awkward, but I'm just saying, I have been spending so much of my time editing these videos, just trying to remove burps and stomach gurgles because I was embarrassed. And I'm just gonna say I'm a human being and I'm admitting that I was embarrassed and I removed them. But because I'm well, I don't want to, interrupt people or distract people with my stomach gurgles and my burps. And also I was a little self-conscious. Okay, I just wanted to, whatever. I thought it wasn't ladylike or something, but I'm gonna just say it. I'm a human being and the burps happen when I channel. And I can't keep spending so much time editing them out because I would really rather spend the time I could be reading. I could be doing more readings instead of spending so much time editing out burps for what kind of seems like a ridiculous readings or reason. So anyway, I hope my burps empower you to feel confident to burp or something, or I don't know, but I just I hope you don't mind, and if you do, then whatever. I guess I can't control that, but I'm just letting you know so it's out there. Yep, see, there it goes. We've got a growling stomach and burps in these videos, so I think it's just gonna have to be that way from now on. I apologize if it, well, you know what? No, you know what? I'm not going to apologize. I'm not going to apologize if it bugs you because me personally, I don't really care when other people do it. So I'm not going to hold those standards for myself. So, I mean, it just is something that happens in the readings. So now that I've put it out there, I've talked about it, and hopefully you're cool with it because I'm cool with it. So there we go. That's just how it has to be. It's how I want it to be. Yeah. Okay. That's what we do on this channel. We let ourselves burp and have stomach gurgles like a normal human body that digests stuff because it's normal. Okay. So that's my little announcement to you. If you're still here, I probably should not be this big of a deal. Probably not. I wonder if this energy has something to do with this group. I wonder if, well, hopefully it was helpful in some way. I'm not sure, but I'm not sure if it's connected or not. But here are your cards, Group 2. We've got secrets that we're uncovering. Okay, Epiphany, seek clarity. Wow, I love this card. I love the colors. So pretty. All right, we've got, and I think that's funny. So it looks like the secret we're uncovering here is some sort of epiphany that you might, yeah, it looks like an epiphany that you're about to have. We've got Dove, take a leap of faith. Okay, excuse me. We've got Owl, follow your intuition. If it will focus, there we go. So beautiful. Love it. Okay. I really like this. I really love the artwork in this deck. I think Josephine Wall is the artist of these paintings. Okay. So it looks like we're looking at an epiphany that you guys are about to have. Or they're talking about, okay, right, I remember from shuffling. Your group was very, like, group one, a lot of stuff came out and they were very kind of specific about what, you know, they were pretty vocal about what it was. You know, they were pretty open about what it was that was the secret that was being revealed. But with you guys, they're being kind of secretive. They're being like they're not revealing it. Which, I don't know, maybe that's not going to make you, like, you clicked on a reading for like a secret being revealed, but like the secret that's to be revealed is something they don't want me to reveal. So it's like, it's something they don't want me. It's like something they don't want me to tell you or reveal to you yet. Yeah. They don't want to completely, it's like this mask being taken off. It's like they don't want to reveal the secret yet. It's like it's a surprise or something. It's like they are not telling me what it is. Like they're not letting me see. Yeah, they're not letting me see what it is. But whatever it is, yeah, cause see, okay, there's a mask on this lady. She's wearing a mask. This lady, she was wearing a mask and it looks like she's taking it off. I mean, I guess she could be putting the mask on, but I feel like she's taking the mask off. It's like you're wearing the mask, then the mask is getting taken off. Mask getting taken off. There, something could, okay, yeah, something, the mask is about to get taken off of something. It's like something, okay, I am getting some stuff. It's like, yeah, it's like the mask is getting taken off of something or someone. It's like, yeah, it's like I keep getting like the mask is coming off. Like you're about to see, it's like there's been a facade on something or someone or something looked one way, and it's about to be revealed to be something else. Like someone is about to be revealed or something is about to be revealed. I know this is about secrets being revealed, but it is like the secret being revealed is about something or someone not being what they originally looked like they were. It's like a sudden realization. It's like the mask. I just keep hearing the mask is coming off. Like the mask gets taken off. And you're going to be able to see. Like you're going to be able to see who this person is or what the situation is really about. Like you're going to be able to see like what's genuinely there. Yeah, it's like a sudden it's an epiphany. It's a sudden realization. It may actually be an epiphany. It could actually be about the mask coming off of yourself. It's almost like you're taking the mask off. And this might be around other people, like you're deciding to let people see more of who you genuinely are, like your authentic self. Like you are taking the mask off, like you're letting people see the real you in some sense, and that would be a leap of faith. It's like you're going to be taking a leap of faith in taking your mask off and letting people see more of you, like the genuine you, the true you, the authentic you. Yeah. I feel like you're going, and look, there are birds and butterflies. No, there are butterflies in every, no, they're not butterflies in every card. These are moths. These are moths, but these are both butterflies, but it's like moths are the butterflies of the night. That's how I see them. So it's like, we've got day butterflies and night butterflies here. But yeah, there's so much flying. There's like these flying insects. We've got these birds flying. She's got bird wings. This is a bird flying. There's so much about flying in these cards. It's like you're taking off. I'm hearing you're taking off. And again, you're taking off the mask. You're taking off the mask. And if this isn't you, that you're taking off the mask of yourself, and also this might not even be as much about showing yourself to others as it is about you seeing yourself for who you truly are too. In a good way. That sounded kind of ominous, like you're seeing who you really are, but not in that way. Like you're actually seeing the good parts of yourself. Like maybe it's like, but I feel for a lot of you, this is about you taking your mask off and being a more authentic version of yourself around other people, because we have to take a leap of faith here. Although for others of you, it could be a leap of faith to look deeper into yourself and to dig deeper and see, get to know yourself on a deeper level. Because for some of you, you might be afraid of what you find there. You might be, for some of you this could refer to shadow work. Maybe you are getting to learn, like you're diving more into, like you're getting a deeper look into who you are. Like at your core, you're not afraid to look at your shadow parts. Maybe like the parts of you have typically considered like wrong or bad. Like you're looking at that and you're accepting yourself fully for all of your parts. It's like you're accepting all parts of yourself, and it's like you're not like you're learning to trust yourself or not be afraid of who you authentically are, and like all parts of yourself, you're embracing all parts of yourself. It may be a dual message in that you may actually be accepting, you might first accept yourself fully and look at yourself first, and then after you feel like you have fully taken off the mask around your, like it's almost like for some of you, you may have been even kind of wearing a mask with yourself, and like if that is the case, then you would be taking off this mask around yourself And then you may decide, after you feel like you know who you authentically are, then you're ready to take this mask off around other people as well and show them who you truly are, your more authentic, true self to others. And good for you, pile 2. This is beautiful. So I feel like the secret is one almost that you're revealing to others. I think this is like the secret is like who you truly are, in a way. It's like the secret is your authentic you. And you're about to uncover that for yourself. That's why they weren't telling me exactly, because it's not a secret I can reveal to you. It's like, in a way, it's like it's a secret you reveal to yourself. It's like a secret for you to find within yourself. Yeah, it's like an epiphany about who you really are, like your full expression of yourself. Like what feels like the full authentic expression of yourself. Like the truest, deepest version, like the truest, deepest truths about yourself. If that makes sense. It's like, yeah, it is. It's like you're revealing that to yourself. It's like the secret is in you. And it's yours to uncover. You will be uncovering it. Yeah, and they're encouraging you to take that leap of faith. If this is where you already know yourself, like you know who the authentic you is, and you're like on the fence about revealing the secret to others. But in case you don't know, pile 2, hopefully you do already. I think if you don't know, you're on your way very soon. You are beautiful. Your energy, I love it. I mean, with all of these beautiful flying creatures on each of these cards, with all the birds and the butterflies and the moths and all of the colors, like the beautiful vibrant colors on these cards, I just feel like you're getting to know your soul. And you know how I talked about how it's like the butterflies are the daytime and the moths are like the nighttime version of the butterflies? It's sort of like, I think you're embracing like all parts of yourself, like all parts of yourself. It's like you're embracing like the light and the dark, the yin and the yang, the however you want to look at it. Like you're embracing all aspects of yourself, all parts as part of you. And you're going to be flying. You're just looking at these beautiful cards. I feel like this is like almost in a way like an impression of your energy or of your soul. It's like you're this beautiful butterfly, you're this beautiful bird. It's like, and that makes sense because all of these, they start in cocoons, you know, or not birds, but like the butterflies and the moths, they start in a cocoon, and it's like you're in the cocoon right now, or you have been in the cocoon, and it's like now you're breaking out of that cocoon, and you're going to be, you know, showing the world your wings. You're going to be showing the world your wings. It's like your secret is you're going to be debuting your wings. Like you're going to be flying. You're going to be taking off and showing the world all of your colors. Wow, that is so beautiful. I love this. Oh, I just love this. I'm so happy for you, group 2. I'm glad you're deciding to show the world the real you, or the most authentic you. I won't call like the other you fake or something, but like the most authentic, truest version of you. I'm glad that you're thinking of doing this. I think you are. And it's beautiful. Wow, this is such a gift to the world to, you know, get to see you being your authentic self, because, you know, that's hard to do sometimes, and we can't all be our most authentic self. Like, it's hard to show our vulnerability sometimes because it's not always the most praised thing to do. We all like to kind of, like, we all have a tendency sometimes, well, not all of us, I won't say, but a lot of us have a tendency to try to make ourselves look like our best version of ourselves. And I'm not saying there's anything wrong with, oh my God, this did have something to do with your reading. When I was talking about editing out my burps and stomach gurgles, I was okay. And I'm like, I'm just going to show you what's actually really happening. And I'm just going to be vulnerable like that and, you know, not spend so much time just trying to remove something that's just like a normal, natural thing. This did have an application to your group. I wondered why I spent so long on that. Because it's like you're thinking of doing a similar thing in a way. Like, you're allowing the world to see more of you, and like not hiding it away. Like not hiding it, not concealing it, not being afraid of it, not being afraid to let people see. Or maybe you are kind of afraid. I mean, that's human. It's okay to be afraid. Like, you don't have to just say, oh, I'm not afraid of anything. Like, the point is that you do it, you know, even if you are afraid. That's usually how courage works, you know. It's not about not being afraid. It's about doing it even if you are afraid. And then hopefully as time goes on, you won't be as afraid once you do it more. Maybe the fear will diminish, you know, and you'll just be very, very... It's like the things you're worried about in showing people the authentic you. I think that the benefits that you get, the benefits you get from expressing and showing people the authentic you are going to be far, 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 far greater than, like, how do I want to say this? Like, it's far greater than any thing that you're afraid of. Like, okay, maybe I'm not saying that right. Excuse me. How do I want to say that? It's like any sort of thing that you are afraid of in showing people the true you, that like people won't accept you, or they'll judge you, or they'll be mean to you, or they will, you know, all of those things. It's like what I'm feeling is everything you're afraid might happen, and you know, all the reasons that you're concealing your authentic self, and maybe there are other things you're afraid of happening too that are, I don't know for sure, but there might be some more things you're afraid of. But whatever it is that you're afraid of happening, it's sort of like it's worth it. I feel that's the feeling. It's like showing the world the most, like living as your most authentic self and showing that to others is going to bring you so many more gifts into your life and bring you so much more joy and so much more like fulfillment and satisfaction in your life. It's like your life is, it's like the good things that are going to come out of this for you far outweigh any of the possible bad things that might happen. If that helps at all. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling. It's like whatever you're afraid of happening, it's like I feel like it's like I'm feeling like it's not enough of a reason to not do it, because I'm feeling like you're going to get so much good stuff, like so much good stuff. Yes. I don't know. I forgot how to talk for a second. Like you're going to get so much good stuff out of it that it's like, it's totally worth any of the potential bad things that could happen. It's really, really worth it, because you are going to really, 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 I think, enjoy your life so much more like this. Like you're going to living your life authentically is going to bring you so many more beautiful experiences than you have ever experienced before. I'm just feeling like it's going to be like a whole new world for you in some ways. Like it's just, I feel like it's really going to be worth it. And I feel like, you know, your guides are supporting you in this, and they are going to try to help you navigate this and any potential negative or not good feeling things that could happen to you in trying to be your authentic self. It's like they're going to try to temper that for you, or like, you know, help you navigate it in a way that it doesn't cause you any sort of like, I feel like they're just gonna, what am I trying to say here? What am I seeing? Basically, I just feel like you're gonna be soaring, you're gonna be flying, and now I'm hearing High School Musical in my head. But yeah, and I just feel like you're gonna be really, really happy with the results. Even if some of the negative things you're worried about happen, I mean, there are always going to be people who try to knock you down or judge you or criticize you, or for whatever reason they have. It doesn't really matter. There are always going to be people like that. They're not, you know, I just feel like trying to ignore them or not pay attention to them as much as possible is going to be probably key here, because like you can't control that. Like no matter what you do, you could try your entire life to cultivate your, you could try your entire life to shape everything about yourself and your life to please others, to try to like please everyone, and in the end, like it'll just make you miserable. And you can never please everyone. I'm sorry. Hopefully I'm not bursting anyone's bubble, or I'm not upsetting anyone, but see, here I go. I'm like, oh, I hope I don't upset you. Like, I feel like, you know, that's the energy. That's the struggle sometimes. Like some of us, especially if we're sensitives or we're empaths, we do care about others. So we sometimes, you know, do try to like adjust ourselves or not be our most authentic selves, or we're afraid to show certain things because we're like, we perceive them as like not proper or not good, or like, you know, we're afraid of judgment, or, you know, someone just won't like it. So we try to be like liked. Some of us, I guess, struggle more than others, but we try to be, I'm guilty of this, obviously. Well, not guilty, but it's like, that's something I struggle with. Like, I'll admit it. But this is about, it's like, you can't please everyone. It really is impossible. I tried for many, if this helps anyone, I tried for many, many years. And I mean, okay, maybe you are the superhero that is capable of doing things so that everyone likes you, but I truly believe it's impossible. I believe you cannot make everyone like you. You just can't, because there's too much variety around people and preferences and what people like and beliefs that people hold. You just can't please everyone. You just can't please everyone. So you may as well be yourself. So I'm really glad, because then at least you're pleasing you. Because, you know, and then from that place of you being pleased with who you are and knowing who you are and expressing your authentic self, you will be able to attract people, the people who do come into your life and like you, they will like who you truly are. And so it's like, you know, it'll just go so much better, and you'll enjoy the people you attract. And it's like the people you attract will like the true you. And you will like the true you. And, you know, it'll be a happy thing. So I'm really glad to see that you're doing this, guys, because I just think, you know, you are going to be so happy doing that. I think that so many good things are going to come your way from making this decision, from like revealing more of your authentic self. I really do. I think this is going to be just, I mean, look at the cards. They're beautiful. I just feel like this is going to be you. And like, I think this is you. And I think you're going to be showing you. And And the people you're going to be aligning with are really, really going to like this about you. They are really going to love, like, I feel like there are people coming in who are just really going to love the authentic you a lot. Like, they really, really are. Sorry, the camera quit. It does that when it goes over recording limit. It has like a recording limit time. Anyway. So, yeah. I feel like this is just kind of more of a pep talk, really, saying, you know, go ahead and get to know your authentic self and go ahead and reveal your secret. Go ahead and reveal the secret of more of your authentic self, or your full authentic self, to the world, or to the world, you know, around you. And I think that it's really going to open up some beautiful opportunities for you. It's some beautiful opportunities for new people in your life that really, really, really resonate with you and support who you authentically are, not who you think people want you to be. And I think that's a beautiful thing. It's like you're living to please you, not other people. And so then the people that come into your life are just naturally pleased by who you naturally are. I think I said that right. Anyway, hopefully that made sense. But yeah, that's what I'm feeling. So, okay, before we go, I am just going to pull you a few of these little inspiration/advice cards. I think I'll go with the Sea Melodies because of the blue color theme here. There's a lot of blue here, so I feel like this goes well. And these will just be like added little pieces of advice for you regarding this. That's interesting. I thought it was going to be a secret I was going to be revealing to you, but it turns out that it's actually like your secret that you're revealing to others, including me, I guess. Okay. So, and maybe to yourself too. That was in there too. So, okay, we've got the Sea Melodies. All right, last bits of advice for group 2. Oh, that was weird the way that did that. Okay. I did see the rescue card, so I'm just going to mention that in case. We've got determination. Don't be afraid. Okay, yeah, see, the whole thing is sort of like, don't be afraid, like, go ahead, or, you know, you can be afraid, but, like, do it anyway. It's kind of the feel. It's encouragement, you know? Okay, it says determination. Yeah, don't be afraid of the rising tide. It will soon recede. Okay, yeah, so I feel like that's saying, like, don't be afraid of the repercussions. Don't be afraid of, like, people judging you, or, you know, like, don't be afraid of, like, whatever kind of backlash you might get from this, because whatever tide that feels like it rises, you know, to, like, you know, looks like it's rising against you will soon recede, is what they're saying. So it's like, it might look scary, it might feel scary, but whatever it is won't last long, and it won't last long, and you will be really happy you did this, is the feeling that I'm getting. So yeah, we've got direction, trust your inner compass, and find your bearings. Okay, yeah, so they're just saying, again, like with the take a leap of faith, and this is like, listen to your inner compass, find your bearings. So they're just saying, encouraging you to listen to, yeah, because follow your intuition is here. So make sure you listen to your intuition about, like, the best time to do this, maybe, or the best way to do this. Whatever intuitive promptings you're having, do trust your intuition, because I feel like that's going to be your best guide. I always feel like your own intuition, what you feel inside of yourself, is always the best guide. Because, you know, I know we're in a tarot reading and I'm doing your cards for you, but it's true that you can also connect with your guides by yourself. Like, obviously, I love having you here and I love doing these cards with you, but I do hope you know that, you know, you don't need me, and you don't need any tarot reader, really. I feel like, you know, you're meant to listen to your own intuition, and you're meant to be able to communicate with your guides, hopefully like by yourself too. Because I feel like, especially with the follow your intuition, I just felt called to say that to, like, as a reminder. Probably most of you know, but in case you don't or need that, like, extra boost of confidence or something, to know that your intuition is sound. You have good intuition, and you can pick up on what your guides are saying intuitively. So they want you to know that you can do that, and yeah, you can trust your intuition. Yeah, you can trust yourself. Yeah, and I feel like that's going to help you, like, with timing or knowing the best way to do this. And also maybe, okay, I'm also getting, it might help you to know, like, who is more safe to show yourself, or like what parts you want to show to what people, or like choosing how much of yourself you reveal and to who you reveal those parts to. That's an additional message I'm getting that might be for a few of you. Like, excuse me, it's like for some of you, you might not want to share all of your authentic self with everyone all the time, is kind of something I'm getting. Sort of like, maybe there are certain people you want to reveal your full authentic self to, but there might be like levels, you know, like levels that you let people see. So you're maybe going to be showing more of your authentic self to most people, but for some of you, and this may not be for everyone, but for a few of you, it's something like there is sort of a message here, like, go ahead and follow your intuition as to like who you can trust with your authentic self. Because it's almost like there's something here about, like, maybe your authentic self. I don't know. There's something here about, like, trust. I think it's just for a few people, but it's like, it's okay if your intuition is telling you not to share your authentic self with everyone too. It's sort of like no one is owed your authentic self, like all of you, all the time. It's okay to keep some stuff to yourself too, if you want to, if that's what your intuition is telling you. Or like if it's telling you it's not the right time, or like you don't want to reveal everything at once or something, that's okay too. That's also an intuition that I'm getting. But in general, the meaning of the message still stands, in that showing more of your authentic self, or showing your full authentic self, if that's what you feel called to do, is going to really open a lot of beautiful opportunities for you that are going to feel really, really good. And you're really going to be happy with the results, I think. Like, you're going to really like what you experience as a result of doing this. And then the last one we have here is dream. Follow your yearning for the deep blue sea. But it's follow your yearning for whatever it is you are yearning for. So here it looks like you're yearning to be free, to be your authentic self. Or, you know, you're following your dream to be you. Seems like express yourself the way you want to. Yeah, just like expressing the true you. And maybe this is also an additional thing, like that this is part of your path of, like, this has something to do with like a wish fulfillment, or a dream coming true for you. Either like showing your authentic self is a dream, or like showing your authentic self is like part of the journey to like a dream coming true for you, like a wish coming true. Yeah. So, and then on the bottom of the deck here, we have stillness. In calm waters, everything becomes clear. Okay. So I think they're just like maybe giving you some again, like some encouragement and some reassurance. I just feel like they're saying with the stillness, it's like maybe if you start to feel a lot like anxiety about this, or like if you start feeling anxiety about this, or you're not sure what to do, or it's something about like if you're feeling stressed out or anxiety, that you might want to try to remove yourself from, just like go somewhere quiet for a while, or and or meditate. Meditation could be really helpful for some of you guys. I also feel called to mention EFT tapping. That just popped into my mind, so it could be something that might help you manage some of the feelings that are coming up around this, or some of the stress, some of the anxiety, if there is any around this matter. You might want to check out some EFT tapping. Routines. There's actually an app that you can do, that you can use for EFT tapping. They have a lot of different ones on there. It's called, I'm not like, I have no connection to them. I've used it before, and it actually really has been helpful. And some of, like, it is a paid app, but you can try it for free. Like, they have some that are always free, so you don't have to like pay up front or give like any credit card information to download the app. And there are some of them that are available for free if you wanted to try that. And then I do think that there is like a free trial period, but it's called, I think it's called the Tapping Solution. Pretty sure that's the name of the app. I know it's the app is made by the Tapping Solution, but I'm pretty sure it's called the Tapping Solution too. Maybe I'll link it in the description box below, but in case that might be helpful to some of you guys, that might be a way to like get into EFT tapping. It's really easy to do. They make it easy to do for a wide variety of scenarios. And anyway, I just think that that could be helpful. Okay, and that might be a confirmation from my phone. Anyway, okay, so I think that's all I have for you guys. I hope it was helpful in some way. Thank you so much for spending this time with me and letting me read your cards for you. This is so cool, and I'm so, I feel like I want to say I'm proud of you, pile 2, like, because this looks hard. And, you know, I know that it's not always easy to do things like this, and I know it must not be easy for you, because otherwise I don't think you would be in this reading. Or if you are and it's not resonating at all, then it's not your pile. So, you know, that's just how it works. But you might want to go check another one, or check, you know, but I'm just going to assume that if you're still here, that this was a group for you. And so anyway, I'm proud of you guys. I think that this is bold, you know, this is courageous, to show more of your authentic self and to be vulnerable around people. It is brave. It is courageous. And, you know, because it is hard. Because, like, obviously, it's hard because people aren't always nice to you about it, you know? So it's a thing. So I'm proud of you guys, and I'm happy for you, because it looks like you are going to be living, you're going to be living the life you dream of, I think. You know, like, this is going to lead you to the life that you have dreamt of living, I think. Like, I really think this is going to lead you there. This is like part of your path to your best experience in life, like your best life. So I know this intro, this or outro is going on a long time, but just want to say that again. Okay. Anyway, I'm sending you a lot of love, pile 2, and the best of luck with this situation. Thank you again. I hope to see you again sometime. Take care. Bye.
Hi group 3, welcome to your reading. I'm so happy you're here. This, let me tell you, you are an interesting group, pile 3. You picked probably definitely the most eventful group I've had so far. This is my 3rd time redoing this reading, because I have had so many weird things happen in it. Oh my gosh, it's just, it has been like one problem after another, and I do not know. I'm not sure, but like it just felt like there was something interfering in the reading. And I don't get that usually. Like, I do not have many instances where I have experienced that. I mean, you know, early on, yeah, like years ago, but that doesn't usually happen to me. So there was some weird energy in here. I am not sure what was going on exactly, but cleansed everything really well. And we are back into the group. I mean, my guides told me to like completely reshuffle even these cards. So I'm going to have to redo the intro. Well, actually, I don't know. I didn't do the intro yet. Thank goodness, because I would have had to redo it, because that like it's not even the same pile that it was. Like, there was something going on, and I feel like somebody was trying to like send some sort of message, or like kind of like hijack the reading. And it felt like someone earthbound, like a person was trying to, this is like bizarre, but it felt like a person was trying to hijack the reading or something. And I was like, whoa, what's going on, angels? Like, what is this? And they're like, we let it through because we wanted you to know that like this energy is like kind of hanging around. And they actually had a message for me that they wanted to give me in that pile. So I was like, oh my God. So it was actually a message for me. And then there was a different message entirely. And I don't know what that was about. But then I was like, okay, can I do the actual reading now? And they're like, yeah, just reshuffle the cards, because that was like something else entirely. So I don't know. We've had some weird things going on in pile 3. Pile 3 is my interesting group, but now I feel like this is going to be the actual reading for you guys. I just saw 222. Yeah, so we're going to take your lepidolite and I'm going to change the battery because the battery is dying. Oh my goodness. Okay, I will be right back, I guess. Okay, I'm back, guys. Sorry if the mic sounds different. I'm sorry if the audio is different. I'm not sure if it will be or not. I had to move the mic slightly. Usually I wear the mic, but I'm trying it up here because it makes me feel like I can move better, and I don't know. I'm just trying it. So we'll see. See if it sounds as good. I don't know what it's going to sound like yet, but okay. So now let's get into your actual reading. All right, so I already know what this is about, and okay, it was crazy what happened before the reading, and the fact that this is my 3rd time filming it, and these aren't even the original cards that came out, because the original cards were some message that was like not even the one intended for you guys, and it was like a whole big thing. But then after all that energy was cleared out of the way and I shuffled your actual cards, it was still crazy, because this time, like the way I shuffled it, I will probably link it, like or not link it, but I'll probably put it in a different part of the video, the shuffling process, so you can see. And while I was shuffling, literally the card, I've never had a card shoot out of the deck like this before. It literally flew. It like launched itself across the desk and like hit my I have like a chest of things over here, and it like hit it and fell behind like this mirror that I have here, and it was crazy. Like and it just flew. I don't know. And I was like, whoa, wow, that is a lot of energy. I wonder what that's about. And I'm like, whoa, what is going on? Because the first card out is like dolphin. Ooh. Don't worry, be happy. That's what it said. Not to just say, oh, don't worry, everything will, you know, like you can feel how you feel, but that's just what the card says. But so the feeling was like, you don't have to be worried. Like you don't have to be afraid, because I did pull other cards too that mentioned like, you don't have to be afraid. You don't have to be afraid. You don't have to be worried. Like there was one on the bottom of the deck about like self-reliance or something like you. And it also said like, don't be afraid to fly solo. So I was feeling like it was saying, you don't need to be afraid was a strong message. Like, don't worry. Don't be afraid. So that was a very strong message for this group. Like, you don't have to worry. And I feel like almost like with all of the crazy things that happen in this group, I think there may be some things that have been really stressing you out, or, you know, weighing you down, bringing you a lot of anxiety, or just feeling like there is some funky energy or some negative energy, or a person, a negative person, or a negative person's energy around you that's been weighing you down. If this doesn't sound at all like you, it may not be your reading, although I would always, you know, listen to your own intuition, because that's what guides you to the readings that are right for you. Anyway, it just feels like don't worry. They're like trying to reassure you. Like the angels are trying to reassure you. You don't have to worry. Like, you're free to be happy. And I feel like, and I saw 333 too, and I saw 222 when we started. So I just feel like there is a lot of angelic energy in this group. I'll show you in a second. Because I asked, I'm like, okay, well, you keep saying like, don't worry, don't worry. And I'm like, why doesn't pile 3 have to worry? Because this is like about a secret. I'm like, is this a secret being uncovered? That like, you don't have to worry, that you don't have to be afraid, that everything's going to be okay. And I'm like, well, why don't they have to be worried? I think I want to get more detail. And when I asked that, that's when the cards just flew out and launched themselves across the table. And the card that came out was knowledge. Seek knowledge. Angel of miracles. Open your heart and expect a miracle. So guys, this is a big deal. This is a big freaking deal here. I feel some really, really strongly good vibes in this group. I just saw 444. Oh my gosh, angel numbers everywhere. Okay, you guys, you have some strong angelic energy around you, because then on the bottom of the deck, after, you know, Angel of Miracles and Knowledge flung itself, like launched itself across the room, on the bottom of the deck was Archangel Raphael, provider of healing for mind, body, and spirit. And I can always tell when one of the archangels is around. And you guys, there's more than one, but Archangel Raphael is coming out here. An Angel of Miracles. I mean, okay, they're saying you don't have to be afraid. You don't have to be worried, because you are surrounded by angels right now. You are so surrounded by angels. You might not know that, but you are. You are definitely surrounded by Archangel Raphael. I mean, he specifically decided to come out for your reading. So that is one angel that's around you for sure. But as I said, I feel like there is more than one. Like, I think there are many for you guys. It just really feels like there are many. They're saying that you have the knowledge you need to do whatever it is that you need to do. Like, or they will help you to find whatever information it is that you need. If there's some sort of information, something you don't know right now, or you don't know how something's going to work out, or you don't know how to fix something, you don't know how to heal something, you don't know what to do about a problem that you're having, they're saying that they are going to lead you to the knowledge that you need. They're going to help direct you. They will help arrange synchronicities. If you pay attention, they will help arrange synchronicities to let you know that you're on the right path. And through following the path, that they are going to help let you know that you're on. Am I saying that right? Yeah, pretty sure. They're going to help you know that you're on the right path by giving you synchronicities like angel numbers and stuff to let you know, like, you're in the right place, or you're on the right path, you're on the right track. They're going to bring things along your path that are going to lead you to the information, the knowledge that you need for for whatever you need. And I'm kind of feeling like this is in general too, like not even for one specific problem, but they're kind of like letting you know that whenever you have a need, or whenever you're not sure about something, or whenever you need to do something, that if you call on them and you ask them for help, you give them permission to help you. You know, you directly ask the archangels to help you to find the knowledge that you need, or the solutions that you need for whatever problem that you're facing, or whatever thing it is that you want to create or experience in your life, that they will come in and start giving you signs to help guide you on your path to the information that you need, that's going to help you do or see or experience whatever it is that you want to experience or accomplish, if that makes sense. Hopefully that's making sense to you. It's just, this is so strong. Honestly, I was getting so frustrated with this group because, well, not with you, obviously, like not with you, the viewer. I like you guys. I wasn't getting frustrated with you. I was just getting frustrated with like the messages and the cards, and like not knowing like, why isn't this coming out right, and what's going on? And then like, I was kind of like, oh, I can't wait to get through this in some way. And now this has turned into one of my favorite readings almost, because like it was so amazing the way the cards flew across the deck. And then it was like Archangel Raphael. They're like, that's why they don't need to be afraid, because they're flipping surrounded by like an enormous amount of angels. Like, it's like, you don't have to be afraid because Archangel Raphael is guiding you, and because you have like a lot of angels of miracles just surrounding you everywhere you go, that are just ready and waiting for you to ask them to guide you, and they are going to try to guide you. And I think maybe for some of you, you may have been seeing those numbers, or you may know that you do have angels around you. But for others, if this is like this is a secret thing though. This is like about a secret being uncovered. And so I think the secret is that you have Archangel Raphael is very close to you. And you have angels around you all the time. And I honestly, I feel like I always like to I usually like to tread lightly when it comes to like telling people to expect miracles, but this reading is saying you don't need to worry, because you have angels around you that are going to help you create or experience. They're going to help you with a miracle. Okay, I'm just going to be honest. That's what I'm seeing here in the cards. So they're going to help you create miracles in your life. For some of you, and for, I am not a doctor, I can't give medical advice, etc., all of those disclaimers, but this is talking about healing. Archangel Raphael is about healing, and this is about miracles, and this is about knowledge. And I feel like they are leading you to some sort of knowledge, some sort of information, something that might be a little bit off the beaten path or not as well known, that is going to lead to a type of healing for you that almost feels miraculous, or does feel miraculous. This is miracle feeling energy here, but it is a miracle that comes from you attaining some sort of knowledge. Like from, I see her reading this book here from like researching, or yeah, from like, it's like something you read, something you come across that's written, it feels like, or at least it doesn't have to be written, I suppose. It's some sort of information that you guys are going to be led to that is going to produce some sort of miraculous healing in your life. Like, for an example, it would be something sort of like, let's just say you're going about your day and, okay, what would be the example for this? They're not giving me an example. Like, let's say the example, I just saw 1222. Okay, you guys, seriously, it is crazy how many I didn't notice that. I don't think I noticed any angel numbers in the other group. Maybe group 1, but I can't remember now. But honestly, I think you guys are the only ones in this reading. Wow, there is so much angelic energy in this reading. It's amazing. Okay, it would be like, let's say, well, you know, hopefully, like, you probably know how, like, synchronicities work and how the universe guides you and how, you know, but in case you're new to that, because this is like miracles, this is a secret. And I think also the secret is like, it's like something that they're going to be guiding you to, some sort of knowledge. Like, the secret is also not just that you're surrounded by these angels, because maybe you did know that, but also this knowledge that you're going to be attaining through following signs that they're going to be giving you. It's sort of like ending up, and I feel like it might be one of those things where, like, you're looking for something else and then you're not even sure why you're like drawn to search for something else, or, you know, like you see like a video, like a video that doesn't look like anything you usually are interested in, or from someone you're not familiar with, and you're not sure why you're drawn to the video, but something just tells you go ahead and click that, and you see like an angel synchronicity at the, or an angel synchronicity. Well, it could be like maybe you see a feather fall in front of you at the time that you see this thing, or you see, you know, 222 on your microwave at the time that, you know, that you see this thing, and you're like, I should click on this because this feels like that's a sign, you know, and so you do, and then you learn something in it that ends up being like this giant key to something that you thought was not. It unlocks like this feeling of like hope and like, oh my God, this could really help me. This could be the thing that I've been hoping for, like this is almost, and then you're like, but maybe it's too good to be true. But then you try it and it actually starts working, like, and it brings you, and you're like, it makes you feel like this is a miracle. It feels, I mean, this, they're saying they're going to lead you to a miracle. Basically, they're going to lead you to knowledge that feels like a miracle because it's going to work for you so well. It's going to have a healing effect on you that is so profound that it would be what we would consider miraculous. I just saw 1515 too. Not, so again, like oh, there is so much going on here. So this could be like emotional healing, like healing from a trauma. This could be, this could be healing for your mind, body, or spirit. So this could just be something that feels like it's healing to your spirit, healing for your mind, or some sort of healing for your body. Any or all of that, because, you know, body, mind, and spirit are all connected. So like when you heal one, the others tend to also respond. So wow, this is like big though. This feels so amazing. Wow, guys. Okay, there's some knowledge they're leading you to. So they want you to pay attention to they want you to pay extra close attention to signs and synchronicities. Is there anything else, angels, that you would like to tell? Group 3 about this. Okay. Well, it popped out, but then it kind of went back in. Okay. This says shield, and on the shield card it says you need to defend yourself. But what? And you, okay, no, okay. And then they've got whale, great worry over nothing, that was peeking out from underneath the shield. I feel from this, it's like maybe this knowledge is something about, for some of you, this could be about like psychic self-defense, or like psychic protection, or like protecting your energy, protecting your energy in some way, or protecting your mind in some way. So this might have something to do with protecting protecting yourself. Also, they want to let you know that you are protected by the angels, but this might be some knowledge about how to protect yourself against something. Okay, could you give us more? What is this knowledge? Something about protecting, something about defense. Could you give us more? What is this about for pile 3? Something else that would be helpful for pile 3 to know about this situation. Thank you. Oops. No, that's too much. Maybe I should have taken that. We'll know if it pops out again. Okay. All right. Finger warning you of a problem either now or in the near future. Okay. So it definitely, I mean, it's interesting because we had all these like don't worry cards. So it's like, and I would imagine that's because some of you have been worried. Like you are worried or you are afraid in some way because there probably has been something that's let you know that something is not right. Like, yeah, you've seen some signs warning you of a problem, or, you know, you've gotten some sort of indication that something is not right. Maybe in some aspect of your health, or it's something having to do with like your safety. We've got table, hard work ahead. So maybe, yeah, something's come to your attention that you're worried is going to be like a lot of work to address or to fix in some way. Okay, but we've got kite, vacation here. That's interesting because that came out here. Warning you of a problem either now or in the near future, and then we have vacation. What? Could you clarify the vacation card here? Oh, cracked cup. Okay. Dissatisfaction with life. Okay. Why would the vacation? Why would you use vacation for dissatisfaction with life? That's strange. Like vacation. What does vacation mean? Could you give me... Do you want me to use this one? Maybe the tarot? What? Why did you pull a vacation card? Because I'm like, I'm not understanding that. Okay, we've got hidden secrets can harm you with skull. Okay, so there's something here that you didn't know about, and you'll be receiving or giving a precious gift. What is this about? Why do I want to do this with the cracked cup, vacation, hidden secrets, hidden secrets, diamond, what? Ink pot, problems to be resolved. There's definitely a problem here. I mean, obviously there is a problem here, like something that you have, you know, discovered, like a problem that you've discovered. You will be receiving or giving a precious hidden secrets. Diamond skull? Is that something? Is that a thing? That means something, doesn't it? Like, why am I thinking that diamond skull or like crystal skull means something to some of you? If that means something to you, if you could let me know in the comments, I would be really interested if that has a significance to you, because I'm seeing like a diamond skull. Like I'm seeing a diamond skull or a crystal skull. You know what? I have to look that up because I feel like that means something. I know that kite means something too. Okay, I'm back. So I looked up crystal skulls, and you know, they were once thought to be like artifacts, like ancient artifacts. Some people thought like there were curses and stuff involved, you know, surrounding them. But then I read that it seems like most of them actually ended up being like fakes that were made in the 1800s. So That's what I found on that. But like people still have like, obviously like their crystal skulls now. Maybe some of you have a crystal skull. That could be an extra confirmation for some of you. But this is definitely something about a problem, because there's like hidden secrets, warning you of a problem, problems to be resolved. And then there was like, don't be afraid. So like, I want to find out what this is though, because then it's like you'll be receiving a gift. What is this vacation, like dissatisfaction with life? Okay, I'm gonna ask again. Oops. I'm shuffling on my lap because I don't want to end up like making the cards go everywhere. Like, I'll shuffle them out in front of you, but I'm just doing, like, I'll choose the cards on camera, but like the shuffling I was doing on my lap. Okay. All right. Could you please explain what is this cracked cup? What is the vacation? And like, what is that vacation about? What does that mean? Okay, we have 3 of Pentacles and 9 of Swords. So again, something, it's funny, they brought out vacation, but it's like you're really stressed about it. The World was on the bottom of the deck with like the 8 of Wands. This, what is this? Okay, we'll read 3 of Pentacles from this. I will get this, guys. Like, I want to make sure I get this right for you guys, so I'm just gonna keep pulling them till I get it. For some reason, it's hard for me to grab onto the energy in this group. Or just, I don't know. There's something confusing about this. Nightmares, where are you feeling? Yeah, we know that from the 9 of Swords. But the affirmation in the 9 of Swords in this deck is, I see my fears as the illusions that they are. So again, there seems to be confirmation that you're going to be okay. Okay, 3 of Pentacles in this deck. Well, I'm going to read this. Cooperation, community, teaching and learning, sharing and listening, teamwork. There is no limit to what you can manifest together. Shadow aspects are difficulty, working with others, and need to listen. Yeah, I don't think this is it. Okay. Working with others gives us with the opportunity to learn from one another and to blend energies to create something totally new. Look for conscious collaborators as mentors, apprentices, or both. Co-creating together for the good of the whole is powerful magic, and this teamwork and community card calls you forth to add your unique essence to the bigger picture. Remember that your relationships are the base of your well-being. If you are having trouble with others, seek to align goals in order to cultivate peaceful unions. Mutually beneficial relationships place equal importance on each person's novel wisdom and way of being in the world, regardless of the relationship hierarchy. Everyone has something uniquely enchanting to bring to the table. When life paths are entwined, strive to create harmonic states as you weave your way in and out of one another's days. Welcome people into your heart and open doors of possibility that didn't exist before. I step into the vibration of conscious collaboration. Okay. This might have something to do with, okay, like, is this warning you of a problem? It's like the problem with people it's like collaboration. Maybe this information, this knowledge is going to come to you through a mentor or through another person. that could be part of the message, that it might come to you through a person. So like be open to information that people might pass along to you. Like it may, yeah, because like they said knowledge, like they were going to be leading you to knowledge. Maybe this knowledge might come to you through another person. Like someone might say something to you. But this was supposed to clarify like the vacation in the cracked cup. And I am still confused, Spirit. Like what is that? Like why would you use vacation? Because vacation's a good thing, isn't it? Vacation is fun. Vacation is a break. I seriously am confused. Please explain. I feel like I am floundering. I don't understand this reading. I can hear my ear ringing, so I know someone's trying to tell me something. Let's try this deck. Eventually I'll get it. I will get this eventually. Okay, oops. All right, we've got action here. Awaken the warrior woman within. These are such beautiful cards. Okay. Growth, overcoming limitations. There definitely is so much in these cards about like, don't worry, you can overcome this, you can get over this, or not like just get over it, but I'm just saying like you can overcome this, you can get through this, you can get past this, you can get flow, see where it takes you. So it's like I'm getting the feeling like you don't know where you're gonna go yet, you don't know how you're gonna figure. Okay, and we've got mystery here. So secrets and hidden meanings. Okay, so they're letting me know here that that thing that says hidden secrets can harm you. I think they were mostly saying like that the secret part is what was most important on here. Because again, we had mystery come out. Okay, but we're supposed to be unlocking the mystery here. We're supposed to be revealing the secret. The secret is that you are going to be able to reveal the secret. There's some knowledge here, but apparently I can't just give it to you. It seems like the knowledge is going to come to you through some other means, I think. Or maybe through another reader, I don't know. But they're definitely encouraging you to take action and to not feel like you can't do it, and to not feel like this is too okay, whatever this is, guys. It's like you have, I think you have found out recently, like, that there is a potential problem. But like there's either it's something you know is wrong, or something that could become wrong. And it could have been something that would have forced you to take okay, I get it now. I think I do, at least. This vacation with the cracked cup, I think they were saying like a dissatisfying vacation, meaning like a vacation you didn't want to take. Sort of like it would be like a break that you didn't want to take. Maybe because we've got a lot of things about healing here. Or a break of some sort that you don't, that you didn't want to take. Or maybe you, okay, for some, like, I feel like this really has to do with health. So, and even though I, for obvious reasons, I'm hesitant to talk about those matters, this is what's coming up. So they're just saying this is talking about a situation where, like, maybe you were afraid that you were going to have to, like, maybe you were going to have to take time off of work, or you weren't going to be able to work, or you were going to have to take less hours, or you have been doing that because of these health issues, whether it's mental health or physical health, that it was like forcing you to go on leave or something, or you were afraid it was going to or like it was just going to force you to do less in your life, like you weren't going to be able to do what you wanted to do in life, that you were just basically gonna have to, and I'm hearing like take a break from life, almost like you were just gonna have to, like, I'm hearing like taking a vacation from life, but it's sort of like a forced vacation, like you have to take it. Yeah, like maybe you're being forced, like maybe you were, like you had to go on leave, or you had to take time off of work, or you had to take time away from doing things that you wanted to do in life that you couldn't do because of this problem or this condition. Not sure why diamond skull, like the crystal skull, is what I thought about. Except again, I almost feel like for some reason it's like striking me as like mystery. So I think it's a dual message in that this is again referring to like how for some of you, honestly, for some of you, I'm just going to say, like, I think some of you, this would be only if you know that, like, something is going on with you. This could have something to do with your head. This could be confirmation that this is, like, a condition that affects your head in some way. Like, so it could be mental health is definitely, I'm feeling this here. But it could be some other condition affecting the head. So that would just be an extra confirmation for some of you that this might be your pile. But it doesn't have to be for everyone here. But whatever this is, it looked like it was something that maybe you were afraid was going to force you to not to have to take time off. Time that you didn't want to take off, like in order, because it's like your health wouldn't let you do any more, like your health was interfering with you doing what you wanted to do in life, or you're afraid that it was going to get to that point. And anyway, these cards, just again, they were just talking about like that you can overcome these limitations, like by taking action. Again, I think seeking knowledge, your angels are going to guide you to the right action to help you overcome whatever condition, like whatever problem this is. They are going to help lead you to some knowledge that is really, really, really going to help you a lot. Like it's really, really going to help you. Because with the world here, like, to me, that feels like happy ending. So I won't say like for certain, because I don't know, and it could be different for every person, that everyone here will like be completely and totally cured. But I mean, we're getting miracle stuff here. So if it's not a complete and total turnaround of whatever it is you're dealing with, it's gonna be like so close to it that it's gonna feel like it. It's going to be like a drastic improvement. So drastic it feels miraculous. Okay, I think I finally kind of understood what that was talking about. Okay, is there anything else that, like any other... Okay, yep. Okay, you know what? We've got head again. Logic and evaluation. So again, for some of you, this could also, you know, again, this is referencing that it could be something affecting your head here. And for others, you know, and again, there's that secondary message that you know, they're encouraging you to use your head and seek out this information, like seek out this knowledge, read. I'm seeing like read about things, really go into like information gathering mode, like take action, use your brain, seek out this information, because I really feel like they're saying they are going to lead you to the right information. They're going to help lead you to the right information, but you have to take action first to go out there and try to gather the information. Go out there, start looking, and as you start looking, even if the first place you look isn't the right place, they're going to guide you. It's like from taking one step, that means that they can use that action you've taken to guide you on to the next step. But they're saying it's kind of like they can't just give you the information with you. It's kind of like they can't just put it directly into your head, because I'm kind of getting that you wouldn't understand. It's kind of like they can't just download it straight into your head, because you wouldn't get the full understanding of what it was they were trying to say. It's like you have to run across the information through research for some reason, but they're going to help guide you to the right research, or like, yes, because this was on the bottom of the deck, guidance. See, again, they're saying they're gonna guide you. They're gonna guide you to the right. You are divinely guided. Yeah. They're going to guide you to the right information. They're saying, yeah, seek out the information and they're going to guide you there. Okay, anything else? I think this is it. They're just saying they're going to guide you to the right information to take action, in that you take the first step towards looking for something, and then they are going to give you signs and synchronicities to help guide you to the right information. And I'm just getting like keep looking, and like don't give up, because they're saying like there is something out there that can help you. Like there is something out there, and it's gonna feel like a miracle when you run across it. Okay. Anything else about this? Breathe. Inhale, exhale, create space within. Okay, so this could be a clue for you. This could be a clue for you that it may involve something to do with breathing, or this could be your first clue, like your first place to look. So it could have something to do with yoga. It could have something to do with like pranayama, which is part of yoga. It's like the breathing techniques. It could have something to do, yeah, like breathing. You might want to look into pranayama. Might be a first clue for you if you don't know where to start. That might be why they brought that out, or like breathing exercises of some sort. Yeah. Because we've got freedom here. Spread your wings. Okay, freedom. Freedom and breath. So like maybe something to do with like I'm hearing freeing the diaphragm. I'm not sure how that might be helpful, but like some breathing exercises to help. I just heard freeing the diaphragm. For whatever that's worth, that might be helpful to somebody out there. So throwing it out there. Something to do with meditation too. Something to do with a meditation that relies heavily on breathing, that like focuses a lot on breathing. This could have something to do with yoga nidra too. You might want to look into yoga nidra. Nidra spelled Nidra. And I might link a yoga nidra exercise. Like there's a video on YouTube. I could link it down below. I might do that. And if I remember, I'll try to put like an intro to pranayama video or something down there for anybody who's interested. And again, this may not be like the final thing for you, but it may get you, like, it might be like, this might be what you need, or it might be like that you start, because we have like the head here and like action, take action, and like find the information. So, but there is collaboration here, and like be open to like the information may come through another person. So just in case that was what you needed, I thought I would mention it. But again, it could be that first action. It could be like the first step. And then from there, you may get led. You might be interested in something else, or you might read something else, or like there might be a video underneath that video that you're like, wait, what's that? But in some way, it's like, it's going to like get the ball rolling or something. It's kind of, if nothing else, it'll be like a first step maybe. And then from there, your guides will help guide you towards more things that would help. If that's not actually it for you, it may just be like the first step, if that makes sense. And a burping again. Okay, anything else? Did I get it all? Ooh. Okay. You've got joy here. Your inner child is here to play. The star, blessing. Okay, manifestation. What you desire is on its way. Okay, so this is more confirmation, more uplifting encouragement, saying your manifestation is on the way. What you're dreaming of, what you're asking for, this can come true. It is going to come true. They want you to believe in it. They are giving you so much encouragement here, saying it is out there. There is something to help you. It will help you. Believe in that. They want you to know like it exists, and they will help lead you to it. Just don't give up, and you will find it. The star, blessings, inspiration, time to shine. Okay, with the blessings here, and then your manifestations are coming. That's really powerful. They're just saying even more. It's just more encouragement. It's like, believe in this. They want you to believe that you can overcome this, that you can overcome this obstacle, that you can heal from this. You are surrounded by so many angels. We've got like the angel of miracles here, Archangel Raphael, about healing and all of it. I mean, yeah. And then freedom. Freedom again. They're saying you can be free from this. You can have freedom from this. They're saying you can have freedom from this. It feels like something you felt trapped by it. Yeah, they're saying you can be free from this. You can yes, you can have this freedom that you're wanting. They're saying you can have this, like it's on its way to you. Like it is manifesting. These blessings are on their way to you. You're surrounded by angels. They're going to help you find this knowledge that you need. They're going to help you find this thing that you need. And it's going to feel like miraculous healing. It's going to produce this kind of, yeah. It is. That's what I'm seeing. That's what I'm seeing for you guys. Oh my gosh. I can't. Wow. I feel like really honored and kind of like a little bit overwhelmed that I'm like delivering this message, but like that is what I'm seeing, guys. Oh my god, I'm so happy. Wow, I'm like kind of freaking out a little bit. Like I'm so happy for you guys. Like if this is you, if this is your reading, like if this is resonating with you, like I just want to let you know that like I am sending you so much good luck and so much love, pile 3, and like I'm sending you strength and like, yeah, oh my gosh, I'm wishing all the good stuff for you guys. All the good stuff for you guys, pile 3. Oh my gosh, I don't even know what to say. Like I'm just so happy to see this message. It's like someone out there who sees this message, like they're gonna get this healing. Like it's like I almost can't believe it myself, so I'm sure it's probably hard for you to believe it too, but I hope not, because they are saying this. They're saying it's out there. Like what you need is out there, and it's gonna feel like a miracle, because it's gonna lift such a burden off of you. Like this problem that has been plaguing you for a long time, that's been weighing you down, or you know, that's been affecting you in some way that is not a way that feels enjoyable, obviously. Like this is going to not hold you back anymore. Like it is going to be healed, and it's going to feel like a miracle. It's going to feel like you have your life back, or like your life is beginning for the first time, or like for the first time in a long time. Like maybe this has even been going on for a long time. Maybe you've had this for a while, and now it's going to just feel like a whole new chapter of your life. Like I'm seeing stuff like opening up for you, and just like stuff like a level of freedom, like that you just, maybe some of you even didn't think you could ever have again, or like you were worried at least that you wouldn't, or you wouldn't enjoy life to this extent again or something. And this is saying, no, you are going to heal. You are going to have this healing. You are going to find what you need to find, and you are going to have, your angels are with you. They are going to guide you, and you're going to find stuff. You are going to find stuff that are going to give you a level of freedom again, and like a quality of life you haven't had, I think, in a while. The camera shut off like synchronistically right at that moment. So I almost feel like they're saying, yeah, like that is basically the end of the reading. Like that's that. Like that's basically the whole message. I mean, okay, I'm gonna grab I think I got it all, but I'm gonna grab some final advice cards for you, because I've done that for the other group. So if I can get this one back in the box. Oops, yep, I'm dropping things. Okay. Wow. What an exciting reading. Wow, I did not expect this when I started this reading. Really didn't expect I was going to go down so many different routes to get to this reading. Wow, I did not think this was going to end up being like a healing reading, like a message of healing. Like it started out as something completely different before, you know, all of the craziness happened with the other cards. Wow, this is a beautiful reading. I'm wishing you so much luck in your healing, guys. Whatever. I just want you to know that I'm sending you, if you want to receive it, I am saying, yeah, I say prayers and set intentions over all of my readings, that they will, you know, that the people who watch them will receive whatever they need to receive in their life for their highest good, and that they will be able to make the deepest desires of their heart and soul come true in this life, so that they can experience the things that will bring them, yeah, basically the deepest desires of their heart and soul. That's what I pray everybody will receive. that watches my readings. So that's an extra thing that I do. I set those intentions and I say those prayers over every reading that I do, because I don't just want people to like, I want obviously people to enjoy the readings, but like I always also like to just think that you know, I want people who visit my readings to get something extra out of it. Like I want to spread something good into the world. So while I'm doing the readings, I set some extra time aside to do those prayers and those intentions for people. And I just want you to know that once this reading is over, I'm going to sit and I'm going to say some extra prayers for you guys for your healing, and that you will be guided to the right knowledge for you as quickly as possible, and that this will happen for you quickly, guys. So I just wanted to let you know that. I'm kind of getting teary-eyed now. I just want this so badly for you guys. So I just want you to know, if you want to receive those prayers, those intentions, you can just say like, I'm open to receive that energy from Kaylee, which is me, or Bluebird, whatever you want to call me. But yeah, I will be saying those prayers for you if you want to receive them. If you don't, that's no pressure. You don't have to receive it, but if you want to, you can say that. I will be saying those extra prayers and intentions for you guys, because I really want this for you guys, and whatever I can do to help, I am honored to be able to do that, and I hope it helps in some way. So anyway, woo, wow, this was one heck of a reading. All right, well, I can't imagine that I'm gonna get any more from this, but maybe I will. So I'll just take the sea melodies here. No, I'm supposed to take the Whispering Woods. Okay. All right, Whispering Woods it is. Maybe I'm supposed to do the mermaids and I'm supposed to do the Whispering Woods for you guys. I don't know. We'll find out. Any final messages for pile 3? The night. Find comfort in the night where the world switches off and the stars burn bright. I don't know why I'm crying all of a sudden. I don't know if are you crying, pile 3? I don't know if I'm picking up on you or if I'm just feeling very emotional because I'm happy for you guys. I don't know. I cry when I'm happy. I cry like when I'm happy for others. I cry when I'm happy for me. It's what I do. So I can't really tell. Maybe if it's from you, if you are crying, if you want to let me know. You don't have to say that, but you don't have to let me know, but just, I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I hope it's happy tears if you are, because this is an amazing message. Okay, this is such a message of hope here. It's just crazy. And on the bottom of the deck, we have journey. Branch out to new worlds. I feel like, this is going to feel like a whole new world. Again, it's like a whole new world is opening up for you. I feel like what you're diving into here may feel like a whole new world. It feels like maybe the information you'll be finding is something that's like unfamiliar to you, or kind of more like, more unfamiliar territory to you. I feel like that's why the night is coming out, like some place where there's hidden stuff to be. It's sort of like not the most well-known information to you. Yeah, like it's a new journey you're going on here. Yeah, and again we have the grounded coming through here. Keep to your roots and stand taller than the trees. Okay. So I do feel like, again, I do feel like there is some reference here to meditation or something to do with that. But I think that's it. I'll grab the mermaid deck just in case, like the sea melodies here. But I think I've probably got it all. Okay. Anything else? Oh, no, there was something. Okay. That one did. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Explore. Maps show what has already been discovered. Go another way. Yeah. So again, it's sort of like this is a really new, like a new place, like something you haven't really explored much before, like an area you haven't looked into that deeply before. It's like, it feels like new territory. And it may be like slightly like alternative or not like very traditional in some way, or at least it's not information. It's not like an area that you're very familiar with. Yeah, and again, turbulence. The mind is murky and rough waters. So I just really am getting like that at least a really good place to start is like something to do with something that helps calm your mind. And again, that might help you also to find the information better. But it really may have something to do. Excuse me, I'm hiccuping and burping now. Oops. Yeah. Anyway, it's just like journey and explore. I just think I've probably covered it. Because it just feels like the messages are just repeating themselves now. So, all right, I think I have gotten it all for you guys. Everything that can come through in this reading, I think has. And yeah, I'm just sending you so much love, Pile 3. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you're still with me, I'm just sending you so much love. And I hope to see you again sometime. And yeah, I'm just wishing you so much healing, guys. Take care, Pile 3. Really, really, really. I'm just wishing you a beautiful life. Yeah, take care, Pile 3. Bye. Hi Group 4, welcome to your reading. I am so happy that you're here with me and I hope you guys will enjoy this reading. Hope there'll be something in it for you at least. Okay, or that you at least enjoy your time here. So we're going to take this crystal, the spirit quartz, and move it over here. And then we are going to see what secrets are being revealed in your life. Like, what secrets are we uncovering for you? So that's exciting. Secret things coming. Okay. Or secrets come. I don't know what I'm saying. Okay. I just feel kind of like really tongue-tied in this group. Like I'm stumbling over my words or something. I don't know what that is. But anyway, first card out, we've got choices. Make the best choices. We've got unicorn, invite serendipity, we've got opportunity knocks, go for it, and we have originality, blaze your own trail. Okay, so the first thing standing out to me about you guys is that I feel like you guys are very unique in some way. I mean, everyone's unique in their own way, but I feel like you guys are very, very unique. Or that you really enjoy expressing yourself in a unique way, in a way that feels very authentic to you. I feel like there's something otherworldly about you guys. There is, because like I was getting from the, first of all, we've got the unicorn card here, but we also have unicorns in this, 2 unicorns in this card and a unicorn in that card, and no unicorns in this card. So 3 out of the 4 cards here have unicorns. So I definitely feel like, you know, that's a very significant part of your reading. There's something, some of you might resonate with the term starseeds, or some of you might be light workers, but there's something very, like something almost otherworldly about your energy. I feel like you guys, you know, have a very sweet energy. Like the unicorn is a very gentle creature, and I feel like you guys are very gentle creatures. And also very, yeah, very unique. Like you really stand out in some way. Also, just to state the obvious, you guys also might be interested in unicorns, or like really feel very close to unicorns. Maybe they're your favorite animal, mythical animal. Excuse me. So we've got again, like it's like my head's getting fuzzy in this group. It's weird. It's like sometimes that happens. It's like I feel kind of like dizzy or something, like it's hard for me to focus. Some of you might because we've got choices and opportunity knocks. So obviously the secret that we have here is that something is going to, like some opportunity is approaching here that you're going to have to make a choice about. And maybe you might feel like kind of like your head is spinning, or like almost like you're not sure, like your head's kind of swimming, like you don't know what choice to make, because I feel kind of like not woozy, but well, sort of like a little bit off balance, or like I'm like kind of dizzy or something. And that's interesting. I don't know, but yeah, there's some opportunity coming up for you. And because we have the Virgo necklace on her neck, I feel like, and we are like gonna be in Virgo season when I upload this, I feel like it could very well have something to do with Virgo season. Like this opportunity might present itself in Virgo season. I think it's going to have something to do, the opportunity is going to have something to do with allowing you to have more freedom, or like freedom to be your, like freedom to express yourself. I feel like it's an opportunity to, yeah, like it's an opportunity that's going to allow you to have more freedom to express yourself, like more freedom in general, like freedom to be more original, like put your ideas out there, or just like express more of your personality. It says blaze your own trail here. So it could be an opportunity to just like take a whole different path, one that's not as commonly taken, maybe like the road less traveled. Yeah, something about taking a more unique path. Like a path that allows you to be more true to yourself. like a path to do something as unique as you are is kind of what I was hearing. I think that's a good way of putting what I'm picking up. But yeah, okay, so we're going to now look into some more details about, more specifically, what this opportunity might be about. Find out if it's like career, or I'm going to take a drink real quick. Hang on. Like if it's more about career or relationships or something else that I'm not sure about. We're going to get some tarot and maybe some tea leaf. I'm going to get tea leaf first. Kind of getting a bit of a headache in this group too. I'm not sure if any of you have headache, but... or if there's just like a lot. Oh, I mentioned the thing about like, yeah, my head felt weird. And I was wondering if like this decision coming up, like this choice that you had to make might be a little bit overwhelming, or like, so yeah, maybe it might kind of feel like your head hurts at first trying to like figure out what move to make, what choice to take. Okay, what does this opportunity have to do with? Group 4, what are these opportunities? Oh, okay. Well, the only card that popped out was Beetle, Good Fortune. So it's at least clear that this is something good. So there's an opportunity for something that feels like a really big stroke of luck, like a really, really good fortune. Yeah, because we had door on the bottom of the deck, which is opportunities are waiting for you. Okay, so yeah, definitely. We've got opportunities. So opportunity knocks and we've got the door. So with opportunities are waiting for you. So in case we weren't clear on it enough, we definitely know there is an opportunity coming for you, and it is a good opportunity. It's going to be something that you're going to be really, yeah, that's really good. Really, really, really good opportunity. I'm wondering if you're going to feel, oh, okay, and then underneath that, okay, yeah, so that's confirmation that this also goes with it. Dolphin, financial gain. Usually coming from something you did in the past. Okay, so it looks here like it might be a career opportunity or something to do with money. Yeah. Okay, so that looks good. So, wow, I wonder what the choice is going to be, because it's like make the best choices. What choice would they have to make? Oh, oops, I don't think. Like, what will the choice involve? Because it looks like there's some good fortune, like, yeah, some really nice opportunities that are going to come their way, but what's this choices here about? I think I'm going to switch to this. What's the choice about? Like, why will they need to make a choice? Will there be more than one opportunity, I wonder? Will it be an opportunity? Yeah, what is this about? Could we get some more clarity on the choices card here? Is it like more than one opportunity, I wonder? Okay. We've got Weeping Willow, Family Sorrow. Well, that doesn't really make much sense, because it's like good fortune, opportunities, and then the choices are like, oh, okay. Well, I wonder if some of you might be concerned here about disappointing your family. It's like maybe there will be a choice, sort of like there might be a really good opportunity for you to do something that you really, really want to do and that's good for you, that allows you to be your unique unicorn self that allows you to live the life that you're hoping to live, to make some really good money at what it is you would love to do. But maybe there's something about like your family wouldn't want you to do this. There might be some concern over disappointing your family in some way, or like going against what your family wants, or what their expectations are. And so that might be why there's a choice here, and it's like, make the best choices, because it seems like there might be some resistance. Maybe there's some resistance here to you, and you know who you want to be in the life that you want to live. I'm sorry, pile 4, if that is something that you're dealing with. I can relate to that, believe it or not. It's and that's a difficult decision to make. That's really hard. It's always hard when your family doesn't support you, or if that's not the case for you, maybe you're just worried that they will not, or they just want you to do something else. I'm not saying that it has to be that your family would not support you at all. I don't want to, offend anybody or make people upset. I'm just saying that if this is you, and that you are dealing with a situation where your family does not support you, that I know how that feels. And sorry, I had to turn off the camera so I could take care of something with my dog. Anyway, so I don't remember what I was saying, but there was something to do with so it could be that you feel like there's some resistance from your family towards this opportunity that you might get. Either they wouldn't support you, or there's some expectation for you to do something other than this opportunity. But I'm feeling like we'll get more, but I am feeling like the universe is encouraging you to make the choice that is best for you here, because it's your life. And it's always, it's great if our families can, if we're doing something that our families approve of, that's wonderful. But if it is one of those things where there is a choice between what is best for you and your life, because sometimes our family doesn't always know what is going to be best for us. And at the end of the day, even if they do know what's best, we kind of have to take that journey ourselves and at least see where this other road would lead. Because if we don't do that, then it's just like we're only living for someone else. We're not living, it's like we're not living our own life. And I feel like, especially with the unicorn representing you guys, you are a unicorn. Like you have this really unique quality that feels like it is really asking to be expressed. And it just seems like, it just feels like the universe gifted you with something. It's like the universe gifted you with something. I'm hearing like the universe gifted you with a talent, or like with a skill, or something that you're really good at. And like you're really naturally good at it. And it just kind of seems like, in a way, it would just be like a waste to not use this gift in some way. Because it feels like the universe gave you this gift, and it's like the universe would like to see you get to live this, live this gift, express this talent or ability or gift, to use it. And it looks like there is an opportunity that's coming up for you to use it. And I think the universe is excited about this opportunity that it's giving to you, and they are hoping that you will make the choice, to take this opportunity that the universe is presenting to you. But we'll see. Maybe we'll get more about this. We'll ask. So could you give me some more on this choice? This choice here? Okay. We've got haystack karma. You will reap what you've sown. It doesn't want to focus on it, which I think is interesting. Okay, there we go. We've got yoke. Feeling tied down or frustrated. And club. Yeah. Okay. Someone will try to make you do something against your will. All right, so this looks pretty clear. It definitely looks like you feel tied in some way. You feel tied down. I think it's interesting how like the haystack and the yoke is there, because the yoke is something that was put on, I think it's oxen, like to help them pull like plows through a field, you know, and we've got a hay field here. So it just kind of feels almost like feeling like you're this, I said oxen, right? Pretty sure. I'm like, did I say bison? Again, I keep getting confused in this group. Yeah, it just kind of feels like you've been working towards one goal, or like trying to please your family in some way, or you feel this pressure to do that. It's like you felt like pressured to I'm not sure if you're gonna resonate with this message or if you're gonna get mad at me, but I just gotta say what I see here. So it just feels like you have been maybe trying to please your family. There were expectations put on you as to what you should do, maybe like what career you should take. Since this was good fortune and it was clarified by like financial gain, I would think that this probably has something to do with career. Or some way that you make money. So it just feels like you were expected to follow a certain career path, or like a certain path of education, or, you know, like you were expected to do things a certain way in life. It was like you were expected to just kind of put on this yoke. You know, it was almost like it sort of feels like these expectations are like this yoke, and you're just like doing your duty or something is kind of the feeling, or you felt pressured to do that. Like there's a pressure on you. There's an expectation on you. And I feel yeah, and I felt like you don't want to do it. You know, like it's like you're being forced in some way. Not saying that someone is like, you know, aggressively forcing you, although it could be. That does happen. So I won't say that's not what's happening, but in some way there is a pressure to do something that you don't want to do. And almost like it almost feels like someone has told you, you know, like if you take this route, these are the results you will get. Sort of like, you know, it just kind of feels like you've been putting in, what am I trying to say here? It's like, and we have dogs getting together with friends on the bottom of the deck, by the way, in case any of you were curious. But I just feel like it's like karma, you will reap what you've sown, feeling tied down or frustrated. Okay, you know, I'm getting an interesting message from this. What I'm hearing is with the karma, you will reap what you've sown. And then it's like feeling tied down or frustrated, and someone will try to make you do what you know, something against your will. I feel like it almost feels like the more it's like if what you're doing now feels like you're pushing yourself to do something you don't want to do, I'm hearing that like the results that you get from what you're doing actually won't yield you the results that you're hoping for. It's almost like the energy you put in, like, it's like if this is like a career that you're working on, it's like, let's say you're trying to build, like as an example, you're trying to build your career up as like, oh, let's just say, I don't know, let's say you were expected by, or your family always wanted you to be a doctor or a lawyer or something. And so you went to school and you're putting in that work, and you know, you've told yourself that, like, even though you hate it, like someday maybe you'll be happy that you are, because you know that you went that route, because then you will have a good career and you will be able to provide for yourself. And you know, someday you will be happy about that. Like, even if you're not a huge fan of the career, you will enjoy like the money or something, and it will give you the life that you like, a stable and secure life or something. And again, these are just examples. It doesn't have to be this. But there's something about, like, I'm still feeling like, but if you don't enjoy what you're doing, if it still feels like it wasn't fully your choice, that this isn't something that's pulling you towards it, like if it doesn't feel like it's calling to your soul, it will always feel like a burden. It just seems like, and I'm feeling like that it won't, in some way, it's like it won't pay for it. It's like it won't be worth it or something. It's like there won't be an equal, it's like conforming or doing what you're expected to do here, giving into like what someone is trying to make you do, will, if you give into that, it's like it will always feel, it just feels like you will always feel burdened by it. Like, because I'm just like the yoke, like you'll feel weighed down by it. It feels like, it's like, and even though you harvest all, it's like all of the money or all of the hay won't even be worth it. Because I just feel like it's just like the weight of knowing that you didn't pursue what it was that you really, really wanted to pursue is going to be like so heavy on you. Or like, I feel like there's a potential for that to really weigh on you. And I feel like it's going to be one of those things where you'll always wonder. And I feel like that burden of like really, really not wanting to do what you're doing and really wanting to do something else, like even if it's something that seems like a good career that other people would want, or that's respectable in some way, it's just like, if it's not really true to you, it just feels like you're not going to be happy. And I feel like the universe, because the universe wants you to be happy, and they also want you to use this gift, because I'm also feeling like you guys have a gift here. And if you were to take this other path or continue down this path of doing what someone else wants you to do, like maybe what your family wants you to do, if you were to ignore the calling of your soul and just do what your family wants you to do, then it's almost like you're kind of ignoring the universe's gift in a way. I mean, I don't know, that sounds kind of harsh, but I feel like I kind of need to say that, like, it's like you're not being selfish, because I kind of have this feeling like maybe, and again, if this is not you, just ignore this part, but some of you might feel selfish, like, oh, if I decide to, you know, do something that my family doesn't approve of, or if I decide to disappoint my family, I'm being selfish. But what I see here is that you're not being selfish, because it looks here like the universe gave you a gift for this, for what it is you have a soul calling for. And you're maybe this seems kind of strange to say, but it's like you're serving the universe, or you're honoring the universe's gift. It's like you're appreciating the gift that you were given. It's like the universe gave you this unique gift. The universe created you as a unicorn. And to ignore that you're a unicorn and just say, no, I'm just going to do this one thing that these other people told me, even if they are family that I love, told me I need to do, then it's sort of like you're not noticing this gift that the universe gave you. And it's sort of like you're kind of, in a way, throwing away the gift just so you can do something that you don't even like to do. Because I'm feeling like, you know, maybe the idea or what's been put in, you know, been said to you is that like you can't make money doing this thing that you want to do. Like you can't make money at the same time that you're being true to your unique gift. That like you can't make money through that gift, but you can make money through that gift. I feel like the universe wants to work with you and help you find a way to do that, because there are people, I mean, yes, it's hard. Every path has its difficulties, but there are people who have managed to make money doing pretty much any sort of thing, any sort of talent that they have. It's like, I feel like what you're doing here, it's gonna like take energy from you. It's like you're going to always have to work really hard to muster the energy to do it. And I feel like if you follow your calling here, what the calling of your heart, the calling of your soul, it's like it's going to feed you energy. You will always, like, it will get you, you're constantly going to feel motivated to like do more. Like, what else can I do with this? Always thinking about like ways you can improve and creative things that you can change to like, you know, to make yourself even more successful. Like, I feel like if you follow the calling of your soul, you're going to be making choice, like you're going to work extra hard on it. It's like, and that's what's going to give you, because you're going to want to work on it. It's going to feed you. It's going to feed, like, it's a passion for you. It lights you up inside. And so you're going to want to put in all of those hours. In fact, you're going to want to put in extra hours probably, because you enjoy doing what you're doing so much. And because it's a passion for you, because you have that energy that doing this gives you, that's going to help fuel you and like help make you a success in this endeavor. That's how I feel. And I feel like the other one is just going to like repeatedly drain your energy. And I do actually kind of get this feeling like it is possible that you guys, you might get to a certain point if you try to make the choice to follow what people expect you to do. If you try to make the choice to please your family or try to make the choice to please others and kind of give into that pressure, I feel like even if you give it your all and you try really hard to keep going with this, there is a very strong possibility that at some point you might actually quit it anyway. Like at some point down the road, it might get like so frustrating to you, or just you might feel so strongly in your soul, because I feel like your soul's not going to get quiet. I feel like it's just going to get louder. I feel like this is going to keep, because it's such a part of you. This, whatever this is such a part of you. Like, you are a unicorn. It's not just like, this is who you are. And I feel like it's just going to keep coming up and keep coming up and keep coming up. And I do think that there is an archangel in this reading now. So there's something coming up for you guys. This is important. It's like, it's not going to go away. This calling in your soul is not going to go away. And I feel like over time, it might just get stronger and stronger and stronger, to the point where even if you decide to take this other path, your soul is going to continue to like try to assert itself. Like, who you are, it can't be fully like suppressed. And I feel like at some point it might get to the point where you, after all of this work you put in, you might decide to drop all of this anyway and finally do what your soul is calling you to do. But at that point, you will have spent so much time on this other thing, and it just kind of seems like you could have spent that time. Like, obviously it's never too late, but I feel like it could be more difficulty and more strain on you to do this, follow this calling later, rather than to decide to follow this path now. I feel like if you follow the path now, it's going to be much easier I just feel like maybe you're going to be happier about that, because it's like, and you know, many of us do decide to try to conform with other people's expectations because we don't want to feel selfish, or, you know, we don't want to let them down. That is a very common thing that a lot of us, you know, people who care about others try to do. But in the end, I mean, and I myself am included in this, but sooner or later, you know, you get to a point where you're like, this isn't who I am, or this isn't like the life I want to live, or like I just feel this calling in my soul so much. Like, even though I did what I was supposed to do, even though I followed this one path, like I you know, this calling still hasn't gotten any quieter. Like, I thought maybe if I chose another path, if I did this other thing, then, like, you know, I would feel comfortable or something, or, you know, I would get used to it, or at some point I would be glad that I did it. But I'm just getting this feeling that actually at some point it feels like you will. I feel like if you decide to choose this path, at some point you're going to drop it, and you are going to go down this path anyway. And I feel like if you do it sooner, like when this opportunity comes up soon, if you take this door, if you walk through this door instead of walking through this door, I feel like you're going to be happier that you took this door. Because I do feel like if you don't take the door now, there will be other doors down the road. But you know, you could take that, you could do it that way. But, you know, and like every choice you make takes you down a path where you do learn something and you do get something out of this situation. So it's not like it's a waste of time if you choose this path, or if you have chosen this path. Sorry, the camera battery died. Yep. So I was just saying, you know, it just feels like even like nothing's ever a waste of time. So even if you chose to go down this path, or you do choose to go down this path, it's not a waste of time. You know, because again, we gain something from everything that we do, every choice that we make, we can learn and gain something beneficial from. But I do feel like there might end up being a part of you somewhere down the line that does kind of feel like you wasted time if you take this path, or there might be a part of you that feels like you don't want to leave this path either. Like, it makes it harder to go on to this new path and take this new door because you spent so much time, you know, on this path. And so then to you, it might kind of feel like, oh, well, if I leave now, it's like then everything was a waste of time. And that's a really heavy, you know, that's a really difficult thing to feel. It's a really difficult thing to face. And so it keeps us wanting to just keep going with the same thing we're doing, even if it makes us miserable, or just makes us really unhappy, or, you know, yeah. But so that's why I'm feeling like it would be a good idea to take this door sooner rather than later, so that you don't have to feel like you wasted any time or any more time. So anyway, that's what I'm feeling. I'm feeling like this is encouragement to take this new door, to not take this, like not choose the choice that pleases others or pleases your family, but take the door that pleases you. I really feel that. I mean, I've just got to say how I feel, and I hope that you will consider me a friend, just talking to you, pile 4, and like just letting you know that your happiness matters. Like, this is what I would tell any friend, and your happiness matters. And because it would seem like if I were looking at a unicorn and the unicorn was like, I want to chop my horn off, and, you know, like, I want to chop my horn off and, like, you know, wear a tiger costume, I would be like, well, tigers are really cool, unicorn, but like, you're a unicorn. Like, why do you want to chop your horn off and wear a tiger costume? Not to say that tigers aren't cool too, but like, so are unicorns. And they're really rare, and you're a unicorn. You're a unicorn, pile 4. Like, unicorns everywhere. You're a unicorn. And I feel like unicorns are so beautiful. And I just would think that it would be so sad if you didn't be your beautiful unicorn self. 'Cause, you know, who doesn't like unicorns? I guess there are some people that's probably a dumb question to ask, because I'm sure there are plenty, you know, there's always somebody that doesn't like some, you know, somebody hates everything pretty much. Like there's always someone who doesn't like something, but I'm just saying unicorns are awesome. And, you know, I'm glad they exist, even if in just mythology or just in like another dimension or something. I appreciate their energy, and I think that you have a beautiful energy, pile 4, and I think that it would be, I think the world would be missing out on your energies, basically what I'm saying. Like, the world would be missing out on this gift that you have. It really, and maybe you think, maybe you don't believe that, or maybe you think that that sounds silly, or maybe you think, yeah, but you would also be giving a gift in some way if you took this path, and that might be true. I mean, you know, the universe can bring good out of everything, but it wouldn't be quite the same, though, is what I'm saying. It's like, this is still, you have something that is rare. You have something that not everybody has, or that I feel like what you have might take some people like lifetimes to cultivate, that you just naturally have. You have something, and I just really feel like the world would be missing out on your gift or your talent here, or your skill, if you didn't do it. I just really felt that, because I feel like this other path, it kind of feels like the type of path that like more people could do. Like, if they put in the time and the work and the hours, that there were more people that could do this path than could do this other path that you have a natural gift for. And I just really feel like, okay, hang on, I have to turn off the key. Okay, sorry about that, guys. I had to take care of something again. Anyway. So yeah, basically I'm just saying it kind of feels like to follow this path using this gift that you have. It's like the type of gift that like some people could try their entire lives. They could practice their entire lives, like diligently their entire lives, and still not be as good, never reach the place that you just are in naturally with this talent or gift. It's like you are just already there. So like, but I feel like I just feel like it's special, and really it's just that. And obviously you can take whatever make whatever choice you want to, but like I feel like the universe is saying this is important, and that this gift of yours is special. And you know, I think it would bring your guides and all of the beings that care about you so much joy. Maybe not your family, at least not at first, but it will bring your angels and all of the guides that support you so much joy to watch you use this gift that you've been given by the universe. Is just what I'm feeling. So let's see. I'm not sure if they're going to tell me what the specific opportunity is, but they have told me what it's related to, obviously. I wonder what this gift is. I wonder if they'll tell me. I mean, that okay for me to know, pile 4? I don't know. If you want to tell me in the comments what this gift of yours is, that would be cool. If you wanted to share, obviously, you know, no pressure. You don't have to, but it would be cool to find out. Okay, and we'll see if they'll, I'm going to see if I get anything, just in case that might be a secret to you too. Maybe you don't even, I never even thought about this, but maybe you don't even know you're a unicorn yet. Maybe you don't even know that you have this talent yet. I hope you do, but maybe some of you didn't even know. I don't know. Well, we'll find out. What is this gift of group 4? I think probably a lot of you do know what this is, but I wonder, there might be a couple of you that didn't. What is this? What does this relate to? Because I'm curious. Oh my gosh. Okay. It's something to do with spirituality, I think, guys, because we have the Hierophant here. It's like you have a spiritual gift of some sort. I think so. Yeah, and we've got 6 of Wands here. So it's like, I just really feel like they're saying that it's something that others would really appreciate in you. Like, and I think, like, I'm just really feeling like, yeah, and see, there's the 8 of Pentacles. So this is some sort of job. They're saying, yeah. Okay, so some of you might be like natural healers. Like you might have a natural gift for healing. And it's interesting because I did mention like maybe your family would like in the example, it was like maybe they wanted you to be a doctor or something. And it's funny because I do feel like there might be some healers in this group, but it's like there's something to do, but it's like more to do with energy. Like maybe like you guys, some of you might see energy, like subtle energies. You might be able to like see the energy systems of the body. Or like see auras. And I feel like you could go further with this. Whatever this gift is, I feel like some of you have natural healing gifts. I think some of you might have psychic gifts. You know, like where your abilities, your intuition is extremely strong to the I think they're not going to show me exactly what it is, but there is something to do with healing is coming through strongly. And again, with this doesn't even have to, like the example I used was just an example. It could just be too that maybe your family does not support your spiritual beliefs too, since we have the Hierophant here. Like there might be something where your family has different beliefs than you. Or they wouldn't support you in doing this because maybe there's something like they're strictly religious, and they don't, yeah, like they don't share the same, maybe they don't share the same beliefs as you in some way, or they think that this ability that you have, like they don't believe in it, or almost like for some of you, these are all like possible examples that I'm throwing out there. Yeah, it is. It's like, it's spiritual in nature though. This looks like, which makes sense because you're the unicorn, you know, so I guess that really does make sense. But I was wondering if it was going to be something like creative. And for some of you, it still could be, but I think it's most likely spiritual. Maybe some of you even have like a spiritual gift where like you channel through artwork or something too. It could be something like that. Like you channel spirit through artwork. There's like, or through music, like maybe you do sound healing. It's like there's multiple possibilities here. And I think yeah. So you'll know which one it is for you. But, or I hope, or you'll be finding out soon if you don't. But you probably at least have an inkling of what this is for you. Okay, so there's some opportunity coming. I'm going to ask to see if we can get a little bit more here about like more specifically what this opportunity might be. Like what is the opportunity? Okay. Well, that was a lot. Okay, well, it's something pretty surprising, guys, because we've got the Tower here, so that's no small energy. And also, like, the Magician popped out. Wow. Along with the Four of Pentacles, which I think is interesting. So, okay, but the ones that flew out, that fell on the floor, we've got here King of Swords and Ace of Swords. So very strong swords. King of Swords and Ace of Swords. So, some of you could be air signs, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, right? Yeah, I think so. I keep getting confused in this group, but yeah, so that's just an added level of confirmation for you if you are. Or it could be a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius is going to be the one to approach you with the opportunity to, like, give you the opportunity. Yeah, because, like, with the Ace of Swords, that's like a, you know, that's like a inspiration or like an epiphany. There might be an epiphany to, like, some sort. This is a Tower here, and there's, like, Magician. It's okay, there's, like, a realization here, like a realization that you manifested something. I think, like, you manifested this opportunity. I think, like, this good fortune that's coming, this door, this opening for you, it's like you manifested it. And I think you manifested it. And I think you're going to be kind of like, maybe you're kind of shocked, like, because I feel like this might be something big, because we've got the Tower here, but I feel like it's a good Tower. Obviously it's good because look, there's the Six of Wands was still peeking out from underneath this. It's some opportunity. And I'm sorry about the noise if you can hear it. It is like 2 in the morning, but it's still loud. Okay, okay, and there's like two of Cups was peeking out too, so I don't know. This could be a partnership or like a collaboration, like an opportunity to collaborate with someone is coming in, like someone, because I did mention that this could be a person, like this could represent a person coming in that might be giving you an opportunity. So that might be a clue about who it might be. I feel sort of like there's this like crazy moment where you realize that you manifested this, like you manifested this meeting, or you manifested this opportunity. I think it's like something really crazy that like is kind of shocking to you. It's like you're getting noticed, or like someone notices your work, or someone like, okay, there's something here. There is something here about like someone, you're going to be working with someone, or like someone is going to be instrumental in like helping you, like either encouraging you or giving you some sort of support or like recognition, or maybe even like a mentor of some sort. Yeah, like maybe even like a mentor of some sort, or like a sort of like a patron, or someone who like, yeah, like is a, I'm just feeling like somehow they aid you in taking this path. Like they, like maybe they're like someone who encourages you or in some way helps you on this path. And something about this is like really shocking to you for some reason. It's like a really big opportunity that you've manifested. I wonder what the Four of Pentacles here is. Manifested. Four of Pentacles. Because this is kind of interesting, because this doesn't really go with it that I know of yet. I feel like there's something I'm missing. Okay, you know what? In this deck, Four of Pentacles means stability, saving, success, generosity, accepting your worth, being in flow with the universe, okay, feelings of gratitude, and helping others in times of need. Okay, now it makes perfect sense as to why that came out. It's like you are manifesting this success, like you're going to be successful, and also I think you are, yeah, you are in flow. You're going to be going, like you're going to be in flow with the universe, and yeah, and this is going to help you. Something about either that, or it's like this opportunity that you step through is going to lead to a manifestation of success, like big success. I'm just feeling, I am seeing big success for you guys, because I mean, that's what the cards are saying to me. And I do think it could have something to do with this, or either that or that's your energy. It could also just be it could also be a masculine figure of some sort that has like really strong, you know, like a intellectual, like an intellectual, or, you know, somebody who thinks a lot. So someone who would seem like they have a lot of air energy, someone who, yeah, who uses their mind a lot, who like, you know, so they don't have to be specifically like an air sign, like their sun doesn't have to be an air sign. But they might feel like they have air energy, if that makes sense. It's like opening your mind. It's like something is going to like, there could be something too that like confirms to you even more, like, or opens your mind to the fact that this is like, or confirms for you that like you really do have a gift here, or that's an additional thing I'm getting. I'm going to ask the pandas. Well, you know what? Okay, I'm going to ask for, I feel like this is all they want to give me. I feel like they don't want to give me more on this, because it feels almost like they don't want to tell me exactly what's going to happen. I feel like this is an opportunity that like you're not going to miss. Like it's not like you have to look out closely for it or you'll miss it. Like I feel like this is one of those opportunities of like that's going to kind of come to you. Like it is going to like you're going to see the door or something. Or I don't know, it just kind of feels like it's coming to you. And I feel like, you know, as long as you choose to accept it, like that, like I don't think you can miss it. I think it's just more of a matter of like whether or not you want to accept that opportunity. Okay. I'm actually going to get a different deck for advice. I'm going to go with the cosmic guidance for you guys. Wow, this looks big, guys. I hope you're excited. I really hope you are. I hope you're not confused, and I hope you're excited about this. I'd be excited. This looks exciting to me. Yeah, I mean, because this looks like a big opportunity, and it looks like this is like part of your, like a big part of your journey or something is coming up. Like this looks like a big deal. Like it feels like a big deal. Like it doesn't feel like any little type of thing happening here, because we had the Tower. It feels like this is a big part of your spiritual path. Like this feels like a big part of your life. something that's coming up here. So, I mean, that's exciting stuff. This doesn't feel like any sort of like small deal. We've got major arcana. We've got the Magician and the Hierophant here. So this is like, and the Unicorn. You guys are a powerful energy. You really are. You're very cool, very cool, pile 4. Okay, so we're gonna get some final like advice messages for you guys, just to see what else your guides would like to tell you about this situation. Okay, we've got rest here. Give yourself time to recuperate. So that's interesting. So for whatever reason, the universe feels like they need to tell you that you need more rest. Oh, okay. Because we've got mystery on the bottom of the deck. Okay. I feel like in general, they might be telling you, I'm just showing you the sparkly stuff because it's pretty. I love this. I love the foil on this deck. Okay. So I feel like they're saying, again, you know how I said, I feel like I'm not supposed to get any more because like part of this, you're supposed to see how it unfolds. And like, I don't think you'll miss it. They're just saying, yeah, some of this is meant to be a mystery. And, secrets and hidden meanings, which is funny because I think this came up in one of the other piles too. And I just think that's funny because that is what this reading is about, you know, like uncovering secrets. But again, it's sort of like, but some of the secrets, it's like rest, mystery. They're saying like, they don't want me to dig any more into it. Okay, that's funny. So I guess some of this is supposed to be for only you to know, pile 4, and not for me to know at all. Okay, so yeah, and then under that, like peeking out was fire, transformation, rebirth, renewal. So yeah, it definitely feels like this is a big change of some sort that's happening here. This does feel like it's going to be some sort of a very big change in your life if you choose to, if you make that choice to accept this opportunity. It looks like it's going to really transform your life in a very big way. Because again, we had the Tower over here, and I just feel like the fire feels like the fire, or the fire feels kind of like the Tower card in this deck. So a big major transformation. And also I'm hearing sleep on it. So, you know, when this opportunity comes to you, I think they're also letting you know, like, you don't have to maybe like answer right in that very moment. Or it might be like, if you sleep on it, if you like, you know, you don't make the decision right away, and make sure you like get some rest and just take a moment to really, you know, contemplate it. I feel like you're going to have a clearer mind, because yeah, I'm just feeling like they're saying it's okay to sleep on it. So like, wake up in the morning and see how you feel then, or something. It's like, I'm here. It's something like, notice how you feel like first thing when you wake up, when you think about it, or something. Or like, maybe you might have a dream that might help you understand, how you feel about this opportunity. Like, I feel like you might get more clarity in your dreams or something regarding this situation. So that's another message too. Okay. And I feel like that's all I've got for you, pile 4. I hope that this was helpful to you in some way. I hope you enjoyed the reading. Thank you for spending this time with me. I really enjoyed reading your cards for you. Yeah, I hope to see you again sometime. If you want to like the video, or comment, or, you know, subscribe if you haven't already, I would love to have you here on the channel. And But yeah, thank you so much for watching and hanging out with me. And yeah, this was a really cool reading. So take care, Pile 4. Bye.